Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Trails from Zero challenge, the live stream series where we're trying to beat this amazing RPG on Nightmare mode without ever changing our starting gear. If you want to watch these challenges on your own time, be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel and boot that bell button to stay notified. And we last left off, I honestly didn't know we had a voice log there, but when we last left off, we managed to fight a honestly pretty challenging monster boss battle to save a bus that was stuck on the side of the road. And now we find ourselves trying to make our way down to St. Ursula Medical College. My goodness, the amount of preparation we had to do for that boss battle last stream was immense. But we're not even that far into the game yet. Well, definitely makes me excited though, because this game's already proven to be a lot more difficult than Trails of Cold Steel 1 and 2 were. It comes down to the fact that the system for using the arts is a bit different, and how you obtain the various arts is different, and also the fact that there's no chrono burst definitely is gonna make this a lot harder in the long run. But even like the encounters themselves have so many mechanics behind them that make it a bit more challenging, such as the fact that there can be civilians in the battles that you have to protect, or on that last case, we had to be careful not to accidentally hit the bus. That was also interesting. But now we're going to continue on our merry way to hopefully get over to St. Ursula Medical College. The real question, do I want to change any ports right now? Right now, I think mute worked better on TO. I might as well give, actually having Seal on Elie does help, even though Ellie's not really an attacker primarily. Let's give Elie action. Alright. Now let's continue on our adventure. Hello, Copper Nicholson. Thanks for dropping by. How's it going, dude? Welcome, welcome. Alright, there's the fishies. Let's, actually I want to see what's down here, because I remember there being some treasure chests down here. Oh, look at this chest, like a little beach area. I love it. And also, the heck is this? It's an evil fishy. Oh, I remember those things from last game, I think. Like, not last game. One of those in Trails of Cold Steel L2. I feel like I remember seeing something like that. How far does the fishy follow us? How far will it go? No, it's really chasing us. Okay. About to say. There we go. So what is this new monster? Let's find out. Oh. Hello, Anthony and the Virus. Thanks for dropping by. How's it going? Also, Copper Nicholson is saying, E-Cola! I see you like Coca-Cola, Copper Nicholson. So what are these names? Tropical Archer. You know, it kind of does. It's a fish that looks like a giant bow. Don't shoot arrows at us, chat. We have to be careful. Alright. How do we want to handle this? We know absolutely nothing about these things. They're probably going to hit very, very hard. And also, we know that they're probably going to resist fire, since they are fishy. My gut says go for wind, but let's try Solar. Would I ever do stand-up comedy? No, probably not. I'm not a comedian. Let's go for... Oh wow, Elie doesn't actually have any AoE moves. Might want to change that. But for now... Sparkle. Because we need to find out things about these opponents. And Ariel will be good for testing purposes. And Team Attack will be good to see. Really? Huh. I mean, it doesn't make sense as this fish is resistant to water. It will probably be resistant to fire. I guess not though. Okay. Definitely want to give Lloyd back his earth stuff. No, Anthony the Virus. No. Oh, looks like that wind works very well. Alright, we need to make some adjustments to our loadout here. Like, that worked out in that battle, but it's clear that moving forward, we need to make sure that our characters have some AoE moves. Just as the nature of the battles we're running into. So what arts do I have? So Tio still has blue drop, which is good, but Elie has not much of anything. What do we give Elie? If there was some way we could get more, Then Lloyd used to have... How does Quake even work on Lloyd? Let's think about this. Chat, I'm going to remind you that this is that this is a very wholesome stream. I discourage this line of conversation. So, how's your day, Anthony the Virus? What's new in your world? Okey-doke. So, what does the manual say? For those who don't know, chat, there's a list of all the arts that we can get in this game. Oh, really? It only needs 2 Earth Dust to get Quake. I see. Okay. That seems quite good. There's just 1 water we could add. Earth Pulse. HP Regen was really good in... yeah. HP Regen was very good in Trails from... Trails of Cold Steel. Makes me think. Oh, it's the detection quartz that's giving Lloyd that ability. I see. Alright, well, I think we replace attack with defense. And as for Elie, we really need to give Elie something so that she can... I don't have any more quartz like that. What if I gave the blind quartz to Elie? Swap it out for something else. I'll have to do some readjustments here, I think. Oh, I could actually give it in place of Evade. Then we could give Seal to... Let's try that. So what arts does that give her? Ooh, it gives her Sylphid for more movement. Interesting. It's interesting. Alright. Arrow Sickle. Would have thought it'd give us Aerial. Am I missing something here? Oh, does Aerial require fire? It might. No, it's just 4 Wind Dust. I see. Okay. We need 4 Wind Dust. Well, water's good though, that's the problem. Oh, well, we can remove this. Move the HP over here. And do that. Hello, Line Violin. Thanks for dropping by. How's it been, dude? Welcome, welcome. What's new? Oh, I haven't seen, I haven't gone to see the Barbie movie, but I did go to see Across the Spider-Verse last week. It was really, really excellent. Have you guys seen it? Let's go with Evasion. Alrighty. Oh, I've never heard of diagnosis before. What's that? The only diagnosis I know is the act of, is the process of trying to analyze something. Let's go explore the beach. Actually, what arts does... Okay, he still has Heat Wave, so that's good. Lloyd still has Heat Wave and Quake, so that gives him a lot of options. We also have Aerial for Elie. That'll be quite useful. Yeah, we got a bunch of options for Tio as well. Alright, feeling much better about our loadout here. Let's save. And see what we can. It's been pretty good. You've been chilling, watching the Ben 10 Legacy series. Oh, cool, Line Violin. Are you enjoying it so far? I haven't watched that series before. Someone's here. Hello! Look how clear the water is. Looks like I was right. The highway is way better for walks on city streets. Do you guys come out here for an afternoon stroll as well? It's not every day you see people skip the bus in favor of walking. That's funny. What was my favorite line in Across the Spider-Verse? Let me think about that. There are some pretty good lines in that movie. I'll have to think about that, Copper. Oh, it's the fishy again. But we know what to do. They hate the wind. So we shall give them the power of all the gales. Alright, yeah, they are super weak to wind. So, well, I remember they're weak to quake as well, so go for it, Lloyd. The power. And Elie, show them your power. Let's go for boop. And sparkle the other one. Let's have watch the power, chat. There goes lightning, and now it's all to you, Elie. Show us. Oh, 7 rush. What's that? I'll have to look at that after the battle. Almost. Ow. No, Lloyd. We lost our attack. How dare. How dare. There we go. I don't think I understand the question, Anthony Lawrence. Here they did a crossover where all the other bed tents were there. Interesting. I haven't heard of that. Alright. I probably should have looked at the log to see how things were set up there. Alright, let's see what these things are all about. I'm gonna guess Sweet to Fire just looking at their design. Masamon. Oh, it's a Pokemon, chat! Set yourselves a Masamon with a Heat Wave. Can I hit them with an air? No, I can't. Oh, but I can aim it. Interesting. It's more like Trails of Cold Steel in that respect. I don't want to completely waste Elie's power since Elie's got the most CP out of everyone, but we'll test things out. Let's go for a Sparkle. And Heat Wave, just to be safe. And damage that too. Okay, as expected, fire definitely does a lot of power. Alright, we are approaching a trapped chest, so we'll have to be very cautious there. Unfortunately, actually, I mean, Randy has an S-Craft, but Tio doesn't have her S-Craft, and Tio's the one we rely on the most for S-Crafts. But I want to know what shinies lie within, chat. We need to know what the shinies are in there. Yeah, that was a good line. Let's see, what was another... What was another good line for that movie? Because there's so many. It's hard to choose. Come on, fishy. Leave us alone. There we go. You don't believe in consistency. Oh yeah, that was a good line from the movie. I'd probably go for... Let's see. I'm still thinking about the lines. Oh, actually, didn't Gwen say something like towards the start of the movie is like, oh yeah, he's all yours, when Miguel was there, and then Vulture just came in out of nowhere and just like completely like almost like did a drop kick against Miguel at the start of the movie. That was a pretty good line. Not sure if I'd say it's my favorite line of the movie, but definitely one I remember. Okay, so what we've learned about these fishies Surprisingly, fire is alright. Team attack. Sparkle's alright. Can I hit them over with a salamander? No, I can't. Okay, let's go for another E-Wave. Tio, no! Oh, it vanished. And we were burning through our EP here. I'll take care of this. There we go. Job well done. Now, in hindsight, we probably should just be running through these enemies since we are just burning through our EP. Well, everyone except Tio. Yeah, I don't know why. I thought I was supposed to be the mage. Well, I guess technically I am, but you're the medic. Hey, Elie, can't that be both? Fair enough. My bad, guys. There was someone to... that's a pretty good line. But, again, not my favorite. There's also the line about... Again, I don't remember the exact quote, but... I think it's where the Spider-Man from India was talking to the Spot. And he was explaining, like... He was trying to explain all these... He's trying to call it the Spot for basically indulging in a stereotype. And then the Spot, without even thinking, ends up just indulging in the stereotype without even thinking because he called something... I think he called it, like, chai tea, even though chai is tea. And Spider-Man already explained that saying that's like saying, it's TT, bro. Like, that's... no. Oh yeah, I think that was part of the line. But yeah, that was also a pretty good line. And while it's not a line, you can't deny that the Spider-Man pointing meme that occurred in the movie was amazing as well, right? Oh, we got a blind off. Interesting. Actually, Tio, what are these things weak to? Oh, they're immune to water. Good to know. In that case, Sparkle. Oh, we got seal off. That's huge. Huge. Yeah, exactly. It's not bread. Oh, actually, I could use Elie's craft to start getting people's stuff back. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Yeah, what's interesting about Ellie's ability is that it costs 40 CP, but if she uses it on herself, she gets it back 20 CP. So really, it's a 20 CP move if Ellie's stand-in. So that does lead to some, that's very clever design, because it makes you have to consider the tactics of using it. And if you use it in a situation where Ellie's not able to get it in the area where it affects, then she loses 40 CP. So really, really interesting. Like risk-reward kind of stuff. That thing can't do much, so... I'll get two. Ha! I'll get two. Well, it's just out of range. Oh yeah, I remember Spider Rex, that was also pretty good. Let's see what's in here. Oh, a reviving bomb. Now what's it say? Did it just get a lot brighter out there? Yes! For those who don't know, the treasure chests, every single one of the treasure chests has a unique bit of dialogue, which I think is really funny. Really nice attention to detail on the developer's parts as well. Anyway, Tio's almost at a point where she could use her S-Craft. We should probably go back to the bus and Rust, though. Unless... I mean, if we're going this way anyway, we might as well grab that, treasure chest that's down there before we, return back. Nope, there's the raccoons. Now we're going over the cool-looking bridge. Slowly making our way to the treasure chest. So, is that like are those like the alligator or piranha fish from last game? Or are these things being vicious? Well, it's certainly chasing us. Don't lose interest. Yeah! Alright, let's see what we can do against these things. Backlash. Alright, that's a scary name. Let's go for that. Oh wow, they actually don't have as much help as I thought. Intriguing. Oh, we got him. Overkill. Nice. Is it gonna be like the scary looking monsters are starting to be easier in this game? That'd be funny. Alright, let's see what's in here. Impede, that's good. This tree didn't impede you from seeing me. Very punny game. Very punny. Chat, do you like funny jokes as well? Sometimes it can be fun. Wait, what does the sign say? I must know. I must know. No! The fishy's interrupting us. How dare it? Now I'm curious, if we like run this thing around in circles, is it eventually going to lose interest, or it's a bus stop? The bus already left. Good to know. No, I said punny jokes, not funny jokes, Copper Nicholson. As in, like, with puns. Let's take a quick break to get our EP back. Let's continue on where we need to go. Or rather, let's step that. Let's go investigate the trap chest, chat. After. No. I've made a mistake. Run! Everyone, run! Chase us. So I actually think I'll use Axle Rush. Instead of going for the AoE, I'm going to purposely hit this thing here so that it gets bumped closer to its friend. And that'll make it so we can more easily stop an AoE attack. That's actually very clever, Antomicx. I commend you for that. Now let's take advantage of this moment. Ariel. Alright, I gave it overkill. Or not. There we go. Alright, chat. Now with our laser in hand, we approach the trap chest. Oh, fishing spot! Antomicx! We're supposed to open the trap chest. I know, Tio, but fishing! Fine. Yeah, very cleverly hidden fishing spot. This is like the very corner of the map, very easily missed. Oh, we got a lot of earthworms recently, so let's go with that. Also, wow, there's a lot of different types of bait here. Wait for it. Got it. Alright. Ooh, a gluttonous bass. Ah, battle scope. Try a few more earthworms. Alright, there's gonna be another gluttonous bass. Yep. About a dumpling. Let's find out. Wait, nothing's biting? Did I just get unlucky, or is there just nothing here? Huh. Oh, that's interesting. So sometimes if there's just not a particular type of fish in an area, and the bait doesn't work. Very interesting. Oh, that's new. Snow crab. It's Mr. Krabs, chat. We caught Mr. Krabs. Let's do one more, just for good measure. Alright, another snow crab. Okay, how does that put us fishing-wise? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, we've caught 6 types of fishies. I think, did they say we needed 8? I think it might have been 8. Alrighty. Well, chat, now the time has come to see what's in the trap chest. Monsters appeared. Oh, it's these things. Alright. What?! That is, there sure are lots of them. What? There's so many, chat. There's so many. I don't know what they're weak to. This one enables to hit the most of them. And this one's moving next turn, so we'll want... probably that one. An aerial. I'm going to guess most of them are going to be moving around like here. I really hope this strategy works. Lloyd! There's just so many of them, they might not be able to necessarily reach everyone. Oh, we missed! Got a counter. Let's go. Alright. Well, I hope you're able to enjoy your time at the gym, Copper Nicholson. Alright, well now that they're starting to line up, we might actually be able to... Do I have any way to buff... I don't say any way to buff Tio, not that I can see. They're fishy, so they're probably immune to water, that's the problem. Actually, with this many all in one area, I could probably hit... Oh, I can literally hit all of them, that's hilarious. Get it, Tio! Eat my lightsaber! Yeah! Well, this is a pickle, isn't it? I know just the thing. The Forte. Now all of you, take my Crimson down! Wow, that was just a complete one-shot. Look at that, chat. 8 defeats, 1 raid. Wow! Defeat enemies at once. Oh, that's a thing, apparently. Good to know. Huh. Oh, 48 XP for everyone. Nice. A ton of Sepith. Chat, we finally got the fish fillet! About time! Oh look, we went through all that just a useless piece of clothes. I'm throwing this in the ocean. Wait, Tio, no, that's a nice pair of clothes. Yeet! Darn it. Thanks, actually, I need to get that off my chest. Ah, the funny chests return. Alright, chat. Well, now we actually have enough fish fillets. We can finally go complete that quest for Oscar. Which I'm curious. Did they hide anything bad? No, they didn't. No! We're about to get trapped. I thought they might have put something under the stairs. I was mistaken. I was mistaken, chat. That's alright. We'll rest up here. Wait, why is Elie up front? I might have swapped tactics real quick. Oops. I do like that, you know, even though it's a turn-based combat system, and there are some parallels to Persona, I like the fact that positioning really matters in the Trails combats. At least in the Trail series, I like the positioning matters, whereas in, like Persona 5, it's not really all about positioning, it's more about tactics. I mean, you say this things about tactics too, like positioning matters, and like area of effect matters, and things like that are important. I always thought that was kind of cool. And the fact that tactics in the terms of like formation and where you start at the start of the fight's also something to prepare for is really cool as well. Anyway, let's go find Oscar. Oscar, we finally have your fish fillets. We have to go into the special treasure chest to get. Did someone order fish fillets and monster eggs? I did. Well, here you go. Thanks, you guys really saved my hide. I knew I could count you, Lloyd. You've always had my back when I've been in trouble ever since we were kids. You're telling me Lloyd's always been like this? Figures. I assumed he was, judging by his overly soft-hearted nature. Lloyd, you're as soft as a loaf of bread. Let's cut him some slack. We are talking, about Lloyd Bannings here. I don't know what I did to deserve these backhanded compliments. That's a good line, I like that. Come on, listen up a little. They're saying you're a good guy, that's all. Oh yeah, you should try out some of the bread I baked today. Serve on the house today. Appreciate it, officer. We'll make sure to pick out a loaf later. Where do I head out now? Good luck to the friendship. Don't need it, it'll be a piece of cake. Yep. You really need to stop with the bread puns, Oster. Alright, I'll loaf those bread puns behind. Actually, does that mean he has a new type of bread? Let's find out. Oh, he does. It's just an orange bagel. This has always been here. I think it... Yeah, Two Burger's always been here. Yeah, this looks really good. It's also super expensive though. Alright. Well, fortunately we're right next to the police station. Oh, not police station, the barracks. So we'll be able to go report what we've done. Oh, hello, you've reached CPD. This is Fran speaking. Well then, allow me to go over your reports. Oh, keep up the good work. Request, please let me know. Okay, we've done all the side quests that I'm aware of. Oh, time to head back out towards, I think it was St. Ursula Medical College. Whee! Away we go! Sounds like that thing we have ludicrous speed. Ludicrous speed? Tio, isn't that past the speed of light? Yes. We're just doing ludicrous speed really, really, really slowly. I see. Alright, let's move on through here. So far, so good. We're almost back to where we were before. So we'll cross that bridge and hopefully get to the St. Ursula Medical College. So that way we can continue seeing where the story's going, as well as what new endeavors might come our way. Alright. Alright, we're still not quite there yet. See a bunch of treasure chests, so that's good to see. Guess we're probably getting decently close. Maybe like 1 to 2 more screens after this. Oh, whoa, that felt gnarly. I know there's a treasure chest to our right, but I want to go up these stairs. Seems suspicious that's kind of off the beaten path, so to speak. Yeah, that doesn't look sus at all. Look at that, chat. There's like a big bell tower in the distance. Wait a minute. Is that the same architecture as like the castle in Trails of Cold Steel 1 and the old schoolhouse in Trails of Cold Steel 1? Don't tell me there's totally 1000% going to be a divine knight hidden somewhere in that bell tower, isn't there? Well, first, you have a giant stab beetle to defeat. So what are these things called? Fire beetle. Well, for fire beetle, they probably dislike earth. Really don't knock them into each other though, so... And that means I probably also dislike water, so... Call it a hunch, chat, but I have a feeling this will probably be effective. Alright. Oh yeah, water's effective. Surprising that one. Yeah, water's extremely effective. Oh, he missed. Get muted. Alright, we got cooling spray. Alright. We have to come out of the big castle in the distance, right? So I'm going to assume, since that's to the north, that's what that that sign there is on that off that side path on Ursula Road. Which means that a lot of these other dots and rectangles that are sort of darkened out are probably also like super secret, like Ouroboros stuff, most likely. No, we got an EP charge. What's the treasure chest say? If that's Stardazer's tower, does this make me Tower Dazer's chest? I guess. So, I guess that place is called Stardazer's Tower then? I have many questions. Seriously, is no one going to comment on the fact that there's a big tower off in the distance? Come on, guys. Come on, it's right there. I don't see anything. There's too much fog here, Antomicx. Oh, don't give me that, Tio. You can totally see it. I know. But we'll see. Alright, now let's do that other treasure chest. Oh, what? Is that like an onion? What is this thing? Spinneedler. Alright. We'll be very careful against the Spinneedler. I'm going to assume it doesn't like fire. Let's try a Sparkle. Alright, oh, it's tanky. Oh, it definitely doesn't like fire. Yep. Oh, it explodes. Good to know. Let's be careful about that. That's not a tower, it's a spaceship. Oh, my mistake. Lunch chest. It's not what's on the inside that counts, but what's on the outside. I don't know. I'm pretty sure for what's on the inside matters too. The treasure chests are saying it spits messages, chat. We have to be careful. Not the Spinneedlers. Anything other the Spinneedlers. Fishing spot. I said fishing spot. That spot's really beautiful, but the real beauties are in the water. Alright, let's try a dumpling. See if we can catch anything here. Alright, Earthworm it is then. thought I got that one. I'm waiting for it. Got it. Another gluttonous bass. Come on, can we please stop touching gluttonous bass? We want something else. I just looked at a river, a nice lagoon and a forest. Surely there'll be something else, right? Come on. Why is it always gluttonous bass? I'm saying of power here, Lloyd. No, there has to be something else, right? Lloyd. You're trying to catch stuff that doesn't exist. You have to be careful, cautious. But there has to be something else, right? There's just gotta be, right? Lloyd, you caught 3 gluttonous basses in a row. Don't you think that's a sign that you should move on? I'm not giving up just yet. Alright, let's leave this place alone. Oh, like a butterfly bird. Oh, it's running. Fascinating. Are these like enemies that just try to run away, or are they like super dangerous? Butterfly. Oh, it's evasive, I see. I'll just use my lasers on it. Whoa, okay, that did some damage. Good thing we have lasers, right? Elie, would you mind using your ability next time we're about? Sure thing, everyone. I'll heal us right up into Jeff. Ooh, lots of Sepith. Good to see. You know, I used to work at St. Ursula's Medical College for a bit, but I quit because I couldn't stand their uniforms. They were just so tight around the chest. What? Boo! Bad pun. Bad pun. For that, you deserve to die. Oh, why did you do anything? You are by the judges. That makes you an accomplice. Much I should use all these crafts. Set up a quake. Or not. Let's see if I can't pop them closer together. Really hit this thing with water, don't we? You think? Alright, I'll do the same with water. And burn does a lot of damage in this game. Yeah, we are pretty close to leveling up again. You think we should go for it? I'm sure the opportunity will present itself to you. Oh, fair. Fair enough. Oh, we're here. Okay. Antomicx crossbell, our station isn't close to done. Alright, well, let's... Okay, so let's just go back. Good to know. Alright. Let's see. Any shinies over here? I like the music. Very soothing sounding. Good morning, welcome to St. Ursula's Medical College. Very quaint. So this is St. Ursula, huh? Even from here I can tell this is one impressive place. St. Ursula Medical College. As the most distinguished general hospital in Zamuria, it is famous for its medical research. Wow, I didn't realize it was that well known. Yes, it must have lots of visitors, given how frequently the bus line runs here. St. Ursula was originally founded with help from the Principality of Remiferia, a country known for its advanced medical technology. Remiferia, haven't heard that one before. I've heard the hospital even frequently accepts patients from neighboring countries. You see that nurse walk by? Not dying. That's a sight for sore eyes, alright. Randy! Someone's in a good mood. I've been here several times, but we always traveled by car. It was quite the trip on foot, wasn't it? No, Tio must have gone through something really bad here. Probably. Tio? Aw, I'm sure you're tired after all that, huh? Yeah, I haven't slept in a couple of days at this point. No, I'm perfectly fine. Everything is totally normal. It was a short walk on our trip to Antomicx village. Alright, just don't push yourself too hard, okay? Understood. No need to worry about me. More importantly, shall I go and see that friend of yours, Lloyd? Oh, I almost forgot about her. Lloyd, let's find her pronto. I'm afraid to ask why you're getting so excited, Randy. But whatever, talking to Cecile first should make our investigation quicker. Let's head to the reception desk. Heck yeah! That sounds like a good plan, shall we? I bet you Randy's gonna be disappointed for one reason or another. Any side quests? What's this guy doing? Fishing spot. This is why we chat things. They seem to love to hide the fishing spots in this game. If fishing at a hospital is wrong, you don't want to be right. I see, Lloyd. I see. Alright. Will the dumplings work this time? Oh, that's an interesting looking fish. Pearl glass. Dropped the tiara bomb too. Oh, J.D. Eagles was coming to the stream as well, Copper Nicholson. Oh, we got ourselves the car. Alright, let's try and one. Alright, another snow grab. Mirage setback, we'll definitely take that. And one more earthworm for good measure. Alright, got ourselves a car and a revival bomb, which we honestly need a lot of, so that's good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, we've got 7, we just need one more to, I think, Darrenet's fishing rank. That is a very pretty fishy. Alright, so we know the correct way is going to be to go to the receptionist, which means we want to not go to the receptionist, we want to go the wrong way. Oh! We learned a recipe. Let's be stew. I'm glad we talked to this person. New recipe, huh? Let's take a look. Well, that's the juicy stage. Not bad, you know. HP and strength plus 25 strength plus 25%. That sounds good. What's this do? It's a bit expensive. Oh, defense up and cures freeze. Interesting. Yeah, we definitely need as many recipes as we can. Also, it might be a good idea to cook some of this so we can buy some more salt and pepper. There's also a bunch of strength up steaks. Let's take a look. Is there an outpatient lodging? Speak to the superintendent prior to use of rooms. Interesting. Alright, so I think we're in a dormitory right now. Any secret side quests for us to go on? Let's find out. And also, since we're here, might as well move Elie back up front. Just for funsies. Alright, everyone. Let's go say hi to everyone. There's no one here, Elie. Oh, fair enough. Let's just say hi to everyone. And there's no one here, Elie. There surely has to be someone to say hi to, right? There's no one here! I heard you the first time. Though I think it's interesting that each of these dormitories are decorated differently, with different photos and stuff. It makes me feel like actual lived-in places and not just empty rooms. So why can't we come out here? I'm guessing there's probably gonna be some encounter or cutscene out here. That'd be my guess anyway. Suspicious. Alright, what about up here? Wow, it's empty again. Is there anyone to talk to? Anyone at all? Oh, shit, do you notice that one painting had that little red button? Yeah, this one. Can't tell if that's just design, like, artwork design choice or if it's actually like a secret passage. Guess we'll never know. Oh, someone's here. Oh, that's the chief. Okay. What about out here? See, we've gone the wrong direction. That's alright, we're just exploring. It's very pretty campus we have here. Especially with, like, the garden up here as well. Very, very, very modern. And cool to see. Alright, what's over here? Now, we're purposely going to all the wrong places first. Oh, this is interesting. I can't talk to this person. It says talk, but I can't. Huh. Weird. Alright. Guess they're just waking up. Alright. Man, this place looks like something straight out of Star Wars, doesn't it, chat? With all the futuristic walls and stuff. Can I talk to you? No, I guess not. Oh, this is probably like part of a quest or something. Oh, is this the elevator? Okay, that's the elevator. Is it just gonna be like there'll be a bunch of patients but we can't actually... Yeah, we can't. Alright. Methinks we're broken the order of operations here, chat. So, is there anyone here? Anyone at all? No medicines for us, I suppose. What say you? Oh, we can't talk to her either. Well, that's bizarre. I guess it's because we're not supposed to be able to talk to them quite yet. Yeah, we've definitely did this the incorrect direction. We lucked out. Doesn't look like it's a crowd today. Yeah, the waiting room is usually packed with people. Let's try asking for Cecile at the front desk. Right, they should be able to call her here. Yeah, they were probably just assuming that we do things the correct way. We like to do things out for just for funsies. Alright. Welcome to St. Ursula Hospital. Do you have an appointment, or are you here to visit someone? Neither, actually. I'm Lloyd Bannings of the Crossbell Police Department, Special Support Section. We came here as part of an investigation we're conducting. I see, so you're with the police. This investigation is it related to that monster attack? Yes, ma'am. We've received a request from the CGF to assist. We'd like to speak with everyone involved in the incident if possible. Oh, of course. The hospital director isn't here right now, so shall I call the nurse administrator for you instead? Well, actually, I just want to know where here, and if she wasn't busy at the moment, I'd like to see if she could show us around. He sounds nervous. Of course he's nervous. We're about to call a gorgeous nurse here to give us a personal tour of the place. I think that only applies to you, Randy. Lloyd? Huh? Oh, she has a character portrait. Alright, so that means she's going to play into something. Ah. Holy crap. She's so pretty. Beautiful. Oh, Cecile. Good timing. These police officers just arrived. They came about the investigation. Hi. Sorry for visiting out of the blue like this. I probably should have called you first. What? Whoa, Cecile, are you crying? I've missed you so much. Welcome back, Lloyd. It's been a really long time. Too long. Yeah. Sorry for not visiting sooner, but I've been caught up with work and... But anyways, this is a little much. It's kind of embarrassing. Oh, who cares about that? Now give your big sister a hug. No! Chat! She's Princess Alpha! No! No! This character's the Princess Alpha. Hee hee, you've gotten so tall. We were about the same height when you left for Calvert. Well, I have had 3 years to grow. Well, this is, so sweet, I'm starting to feel ill. Darn you, Lloyd. How dare you hide your beautiful sister from me? What is this conversation? Well, I guess it's not really Princess Alpha, and it's probably just more... I guess it's more like Elise, but Elise never, was, falling into Marine's arms or anything like that. Let me properly introduce myself. I'm Cecile Nuez. So, you three are Lloyd's co-workers, right? Yes, my name is Elie McDowell. Dear Blado, pleasure to make your acquaintance. Please do not be a Princess Alpha. Now, Anton's very disappointed. Randy Orlando's name, I assure you, the pleasure's all mine. It's nice to meet all of you. I'm such a scatterbrain. And here I was thinking that Lloyd brought his girlfriend to pay me a visit. Girlfriends? Girlfriend? Girlfriend! Girlfriend! Wait, what? Cecile, what are you talking about? I mean, you've been gone for almost 3 years, right? I had hoped that you'd make a girlfriend or two that you introduced me to. Oops. Are you actually dating one of them, but trying to keep under wraps because you're coworkers? No, I was right at first. She is, like, Princess Alpha. But I guess this is slightly more okay, just because I guess it's like the big sister wanting to look out for the little brother, not the other way, not anything weird. I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to let the cat out of the bag, Lloyd. Cecile, please. So, which one is it? Come on, Cecile, no! 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 Elie? Tio? Oh my! You aren't dating both of them at the same time. Oh no! She is Princess Alpha! No! No! Lloyd, run! Run! Cecile, I'm not dating them! Yet. What do you mean, yet? Oh, don't tell me, Lloyd. I've noticed how you and Elie, are dating along super well. Does that mean you're dating him? Well, I've always tried to be an understanding big sister to you. Don't worry, you've got my full support. What is this conversation? No! No! No, I do not swing that way. That's what I thought. Wow, she certainly is interesting. Oh, I'm interesting? Like who? Like a certain Princess Alvin that Thomas doesn't like very much. Oh, everything about that lady is just wonderful. Even that ditzy personality at first. Ahem, anyway. Cecile, we're actually here about the recent monster attack. Yes, that's right. I already received permission from the nurse administrator to tell you everything. And I'll tell you what, I'll spare no details. It happened exactly 1 week ago. While I was busy, he dang stuff together in the linen closet. That night, one of our residents, Lloyd, was assaulted by some monsters. However, there was something odd about it. The CGF report mentions as a possibility it may have been a misunderstanding on the victim's part. Is that what you're referring to? Exactly. It seems that the CGF weren't completely convinced by his account. I mean, to be fair, who really believes that guy anyway? He's crazy. Now, I don't know the specifics, but I heard Lloyd was attacked on the roof. The roof? How is that possible? Well, you see, the hospital roof is a terrace complete with its own garden. The entrance to the research ward is up there, too. Gotcha. So to sum it up, it ain't a place you'd ever expect monsters to show up. Well, you know, people, they could probably jump or something. No, silly. Monsters can't jump. We're in a 2D strategy RPG. People can't jump. That's not how it works, Cecile. Yes, that's the conclusion the CGF ended up reaching to. But considering they asked you to investigate further, it seems that weren't satisfied with that answer. I don't know, Cecile. Honestly, I don't think they're expecting that much out of us. Always so modest, Lloyd. I read the Crossbell Times, you know. I did tell from that just how hard you guys have been working. Oh, are you talking about the case in the downtown district? Are you telling me they actually made us look good for once? They might not have outright said it, but the message was clear. On top of that, a couple of those boys wrapped up in the mess were hospitalized at St. Ursula. Oh, that's interesting world building. I like that. I actually like that, chat. I like the fact that they're incorporating the world in that way, showing that our actions have consequences and that the people we had to defeat were brought here to patch up their wounds. I heard a bit about the situation while their friends came to visit them. Believe it or not, they kept mentioning that they owed a lot to you for. Huh, really? I'm glad we were able to help. Oh, you don't make me blush. I can see your head swelling before our very eyes, Randy. It's only a matter of time before you become Randy the Tomato. What do you mean, Randy the Tomato? See, it's already happening. You're dang red. My hair's always red. That's not what I mean. Let me think. An interview with Lloyd is probably a good place to start your investigation. Yeah, if you could introduce us, that'd be great. Also, I'd like to investigate the actual crime scene if possible. I don't think that will be a problem. I'll show you to both Lloyd's room and the roof. I'm sure you have the time for that, Cecile? Oh, don't worry. It's no trouble at all. I'm on break right now anyway. It's not like any of the patients are going to drop dead. Oh, well, you look at that. I guess one of the patients did. Well, regardless, we still have work to do. It's been so long since he's seen you. Cecile, shouldn't you be doing your job? Oh, no, I have all the time in the world. My break lasts until I want to end. First, we'll head to the second floor of the hospital. Then I'll quickly adjust everything so that no one notices that anything changed. Follow me, everyone. Thank you. I appreciate it, but do your job, lady. I'll follow you anywhere you like. And you do your job too, dude. Well, it's like everyone's really handing it off with Cecile. Alright, upstairs we do. Actually, where are we supposed to go? I'm guessing it's in the second floor dormitories. Well, we'll find out after we take a quick break, chat, so don't worry, guys. I will be right back. Alrighty, chat. Welcome back, everybody. Let's go see where we're going. Oh, interesting. She's actually walking behind us. Alright. I'm going to assume, is Lighten's room going to be this one? No. What's the detective log say? Yeah, he's on the second floor. It's going to be one of these rooms then. Right? Oh wait, no, this is the outpatient area. We need to go to... I think the hospital proper. Alright, so where was the crime scene? Is that up here? What kind of dream is that? Chief's first line is always rushed off her feet day in and day out. We should let her squeeze in a bit of sleep, Lloyd. Well, what's that about something exploding? What? Oh, nothing. It's not like someone accidentally left oil in the linen closet almost caused a big explosion. You're being pretty sus, Cecile. What, sus? No, I'm not sus. You're sus. What do you mean I'm sus? You got a point. I'm pretty sus. I am, after all the 14-year-old that has the giant laser cannon, but whatever. That's no excuse, Cecile. Is this where the victim was attacked, Cecile? Yes, this is the place. Would you like to investigate the area first? No, actually, before we do that, I want to ask the victim a few questions. Let's go visit him first. Of course. He's being treated on the second floor of the hospital. Follow me. Thanks, Cecile. Alternate cutscene, mayhaps. Oh, we're sure taking our time here. This should be the room. There are other patients here, so try to keep your voices down, okay? Sure thing. We just need to listen to his account. Shall we then? Things seem to be progressing well. This guy's going to be important. I see that character portrait. I bet you he's going to be in on it. Wait a minute! Wait a minute. Is that Gideon? Chat, is that Gideon? He looks a lot like Gideon. I swear, if we progress through here and suddenly this guy pulls out a flute, I swear. At this rate, I might even be able to discharge you as soon as tomorrow. For real? I wouldn't lie to you about that. I wouldn't lie to you about that. Oh no, Chad, is this Gideon? Once you get out of here, prepare yourself. I have 120 worth of work stacked on my desk waiting for you to tackle it. Dr. Gunter, come on. Wait, take the man when he's down. Lacerations, bruises, and a sprain, hardly anything major. He'll be fine in no time. Besides, you've been resting quite a lot. You must have a surplus of energy, if anything. Why, yes. I'd say you should be able to work 10 times harder than before. This is cruel and unusual, Doctor. Are you a sadist or something? Doing the amount of work I have to deal with here, I'd say I'm closer to a masochist. Good grief, what in Adios' name are you two talking about? Oh? Nurse Newis? What's the matter with you two? Talking about this sort of thing here of all places. This is a hospital. Well, not a gossip corner. Well, you're one to talk. Where have you been? And your break was supposed to be over 10 minutes ago. What? My break only just started. What if a child heard you? Sorry about that. Whoops, fair point. Oh? Do we have visitors? They're officers from the CPD. They want to speak to Lighten directly about the incident, actually. Oh. Ah, so that's what you're here for. I should have guessed. Suppose you don't need me here for that, so I'll be on my way. If you do happen to need me, I'll be making my usual rounds. Thank you, Dr. Gunter. I swear, if that guy's name is Gideon Gunter, I'm going to... I don't know. I don't even think about sneaking out to go fishing. Oh, I would never. Excuse me. East Alley don't sneak out to go fishing. Yeah, that's pretty obvious. Who was that? That was Dr. Gunter, one of our associate professors. He's an excellent doctor. His priorities are rather questionable. Yeah, no, Dr. Gunter's pretty sus, and if he turns out being Gideon... Now then, Lighten, are you feeling well enough to answer some questions? Sure, well, I don't mind, but... Did the CGF already come through here to their own investigation? Or is the CPD doing one now? Unfortunately, the CGF hit a dead end. Because of that, they asked us to assist with the investigation. Oh, okay. This must mean they thought I was dreaming or something. Or maybe they figured I had the worst possible episode of sleepwalking. No, I know that can't be it. Lan, could you tell us exactly what happened last week? If possible, start from the very beginning. Yeah, no problem. It was late, and I had finished away on my research paper. You see, this particular research paper was for Dr. Lago, who's notoriously hard to please. After hours and hours spent staring at those darn pages, I found myself a bit woozy once I got from my desk. So I felt like I was on a high, honestly. I went outside to get some fresh air, and that was when I heard it. Huh. Oh, no, the wolves are real. The wolves are real. Then, I don't remember much after that. What's more, the janitor found me on the roof, passed out and torn up. Yeah, no, this is gonna be about his research paper, isn't it? I was immediately taken him into one of the hospital rooms to treat him, which brings us to now. Thank you. I think I have a journal or saying what happened now. So I take it you didn't get a good look at whatever it was that attacked you? Not really. It's a bit embarrassing to admit, but apparently I passed out from shock. What I can remember is the sight of blood-red eyes, white fangs, coat of blackish fur. The CGF asked me if I thought it was wolf-like, and I told them yes, but I was never 100% certain. I see. Where exactly were you wounded? On my right shoulder. It was covered in fang-like marks that made it look like it had been bitten by something. But strangely enough, only other injuries were just bumps and a sprain. If I had to guess, I'd say I was knocked down to the floor after I got chomped on. But so that leads me to believe these wolves have like the seal power, most likely, or the faint power. I wonder why the monster stopped here. Am I right? Yes, exactly. Isn't it strange that I wasn't torn to pieces? On top of that, it happened on the roof. I swear, when I told the CGF people that, they looked at me like I'd grown a second head. So that means that the wolves were very clearly trained. I know I was saying that the merchant was sus last stream. Could it be Dr. or Gardner that's is controlling the wolves? The only conclusion they came to was that I somehow staggered onto the highway and ran into a pack of monsters. You're scatter unconscious on the hospital roof, are you not? That's true. Maybe I panicked, ran up to the roof, and then passed out. It's not impossible, I guess. That might be a little too far-fetched. Oh, Lighten. You're the only one who can ask for details. How will they get to the bottom of this if you don't have any confidence in your account? I'm sorry, I just don't know. And as unlikely as the explanation is, it's better than not at all, isn't it? So I figure it makes more sense that I'm just not remembering things very well. I mean, wouldn't it be even worse if it was just true that monsters are just suddenly appearing on the roof? I understand how you feel, Lighten, but think about it like this. If you actually were attacked on the roof, we need to make sure it doesn't happen to anyone else ever again. Thank you for your help, Lighten. I think we'll go investigate the scene of the crime now. So looking into this, allies. If we figure out what happened, we'll be able to keep it from happening again, so good luck. Suspicious. Is the roof done? Alright, let's just see for ourselves. Is this a deal? Are you still okay on time? My break is over pretty soon, but I can at least show you where it was found. That'd be great, thanks. Weren't we just there earlier? Yes, we were, Tio. Yes, we were. This is not the outdoors. Here we go. Wasn't it here? No, it was over here, wasn't it? Here we are. Judging by everything we've heard, the scene of the crime was around here, right? Yes, supposedly Lighten was found collapsed in front of this bench. That matches the report, too. Oh, that's the research board, isn't it? Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. I think it's going to be the attack happened because they were trying to get their hands on that research that guy was doing. The question is, what was he researching, though? That's right, all of our doctors and residents do the work here. Did they ever ask perform experiments on dangerous monsters in there? Of course not, silly. I don't know about that. I wouldn't be surprised if they did. Most of the thing in there is a greenhouse for plants used for research are grown. I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced. How interesting. It's for taking the time to show us around, so that has to play into it, right? My guess is Whoever's controlling the wolves wants the research, and it has something to do with the plants in that research ward. So maybe they're trying to make some kind of medicine or concoction or something. The real question is why. That's the big unknown here. Unless it's Ouroboros, in which case it could be anything. For now, I'd like to perform a sweep of the area until we figure something out. Sure, I'm always happy to help. Well, good luck with your investigation, everyone. Be sure to turn over every little stone you can. You will. Thank you for showing us around. Now, go back and do what you need to do. Look, this all enough time. Look forward to the good news. Okay, guys, like I said, we should conduct a thorough sweep before anything else. Monsters appear on the roof. With that assumption in mind, I want us to focus on pinning down their point of entry. That's a smart plan. Alright, now, possibilities. That seems to be your favorite method of investigation. Oh, let's get to it. Alright. Investigation start, chat. Let's see if we can figure this out. Also, chat, I have to say, I love the investigation theme. It's so calm, but yet so focusing. Really, really engaging. So thinking about this, I feel like if they can jump, it'd probably be like over here. Aha! I knew it! What about here? Looking at the terrain, it's definitely not impossible for this to be a point of entry, but even then, I still think it's too high up. Now, come on! They do have jumps, right? Alright. You know, they could have climbed up those, just like they came from this direction. They have wing things. That would explain a lot, but I doubt that's the case. What about these things, though? Like, couldn't they have... Yeah, here, it's obvious. Look at that. It's almost as if the containers were stacked purposely for this purpose. Take a look at this. Even the monsters might have gone through here. Normally, you wouldn't be able to jump up through from that floor. However... Yeah. So that means someone, you know, it's probably the doctor, right? The doctor knew. I was trying to take advantage of it. Set this all up. Yeah. Alright, we should be able to probably climb up here and just be safe. Randy, mind giving me a hand? You got it, pal. Yeah, let's do that hardcore parkour. Also, losses are covered in dust and strange markings. On further section, it was clearly paw prints. Aha! Evidence! Bingo. Yeah, those are definitely from a monster. Looks like paw prints to me. Can't believe the military never investigated this. Maybe they didn't want to investigate it? Probably. There's our lead. And that means... Yeah, over there. The probability that they gained entry through here is extremely high. Yeah, I agree. This one doesn't look too high up from the ground. Should probably let the hospital know so they can stop them from coming in here again. Yes, I agree. So does this mean we're done with our investigation here? No! Elie, we've only just begun. Yeah, but there's still a lot of unanswered questions. Why did they want to come here in the first place? And why were Lighton's wounds as light as they were? We have a lot to figure out. Suppose only the monsters themselves will know the answers. Alright, we're controlling them. You're talking about, right? But we should be, what we got should be enough to round out the CGS report. Should be. For now, let's report for just a steal. Still need to thank her, too. That's the third solution, then. I'm down for that. Randy! Lots of Liz coming thick dust. It must have been left alone for a long time. Wait a second. What's wrong? It's nothing. If they jumped up before over there, there should be paw prints or something on top of the box. Huh. I'm sure this is unstarted. The box has not been touched for a long time. Am I missing something here? Maybe it's just my imagination. Ha! Interesting. What's this? At various spots on the hair wall, there are signs of paint chipping. Oh, I see. They must have run along, like, the wall there? Alright, what is it? Find something? Not really. It's nothing important. The scratches look like they were made recently. Finding evidence, chat. Interesting. So, did they, like, hop on the wall? No, there's clearly more to this investigation than what we're seeing. I think it might actually be worthwhile for us to take a look-see around the campus before we go talk to Cecile. There's clearly more things to investigate that weren't part of the initial investigation. Let's go back to the ground floor, chat. I have questions. Many, many questions. Okay, so the paint was shipped there. What does that mean? I can't go that way. So... over here? I'm assuming they want it on the wall then, right? That's what it had to have been, right? Yeah, well, I'm thinking, chat. So, just looking at the way this map is designed, I'm thinking the wolves started here. They jump up onto this wall, they run along the wall, they hop up over there, that's why the paw prints are there. Then they went all the way up here, you know, what's up there? I think that's the way they got in. Because I think what we've been implying is that the wolves don't have superhuman jumping capability. That they can probably jump more than a human can, but not like, so they said, like jumping over a story up. So that's why I'm thinking like maybe they got onto the wall somehow. Which, again, leads me to believe that this was coordinated, not just some arbitrary thing. I wish it would let me investigate the wall, though. It feels so obvious to me that has to be the way they did it. Unless they were, like, pulled up somehow. Where'd that doctor go, anyway? You know what? We should actually go talk to that doctor. Where's the doctor? He said he'll be making his rounds, so does that mean he's somewhere in the hospital? Let's go back to the hospital and see if we can find that guy. You see, and then we must be busy or something. Alright, someone's in there. Doctor, where are you? Doctors are hopefully not Gideon. Let's take a look, chat. We have to find out where this is coming from. The doc back? Oh, I'd say. There are still several loose ends on top, but we managed to find evidence proving that the monsters were up here. Whoa, seriously? This was a dream after all. Thank you. Ah, thank you. Just knowing that I'm not praising enough is my pleasure, Lighten. Now, should we go find reports? No, should investigate the nurse station, right? I'll try checking there first. Where'd the doctor go? Where did the doctor go? I must know. Where did the doctor go? Must find the doctor. Is he back here? This doesn't look like it. The doctor's. Many questions. If he wasn't at the fishing spot, where did the doctor go? Oh, there he is. You look absolutely exhausted, Dr. Beldine. How about I prescribe you some of my new supplements? They're full of royal jelly. Straight from Antomicx Village, too, so their effectiveness is guaranteed. Oh, here we go, chat. Here we go. Also, hello, Spectre. Thanks for dropping by. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. I think we're starting to pick up on what the potential mystery is here, chat. Dr. Gunter is mentioning like some new supplements that involve Antomicx Village jelly. We also know that the merchant just went out of his way to buy a lot of the Antomicx Village honey at a higher price. I'm just saying these two are connected. That the merchant bought the honey so this guy can make his supplements. And the supplements are probably... What would the motive be? Maybe this... I mean... on the lower end of things, I would think maybe this guy's making like some super addictive medicine he'll use to basically get people addicted and make an enormous amount of mira off of it. But I feel like I feel like at the same time it also feels a bit too simple. Especially if it seems by all accounts that the wolves have to be trained in some capacity, and they were going after some kind of research. So that leads me to believe Dr. Gunter here is probably researching some kind of really shady medicine or supplement or something that's going to be used for nefarious means. Why? I still don't know, but I think that like the seal's so important, doesn't it, chat? Doesn't it? Especially since this is missable, it seems. Thank you, Bell Pass. Your supplements are too effective. I'm afraid to imagine what would happen if I got hooked on them. Yeah, see, this is what I'm saying. Getting hooked on them. Is this going to be like some Grant's dream to like get people addicted? I may help with the hospital rounds, but my primary focus is research. Regrettably, this ends up putting quite a bit of strain on poor Dr. Beldine. I need Light to hurry up and recover already. All this work I have isn't going to do itself, so he better brace himself for a non-stop grind. Yeah, Dr. Gunter's sus. I feel like it's important, Copper Nicholson. Yeah, what's new, Spectre? So they said the nurse's station, right? Isn't this the nurse's station? No, medical office over here. Suspicious. Also, invite Trails of Cold Steel 1 character. Ah, I see you invited the best Trails of Cold Steel 1 character. You are not the best Trails of Cold Steel 1 character, Sarah. Well, at least I know. I'm glad that there's at least someone in this game that's sort of like me. That reporter understands what's up. I don't like that reporter either. Or Sarah. Fair enough. Let me add the message though, really quick, chat. Will do. Spudhead says, you've been good. The new Star Rail story update came out yesterday, so you've been working on through that past days. All right, I'm glad to hear that, Spudhead. How is Star Rail, by the way? I don't think I've heard of it, but I don't think I've ever seen it before. Well, you must know, Star Rail is now a rail in the stars. That tells me absolutely nothing, Sarah. Exactly! You need to go look it up yourself! Aren't I a great teacher? Hey, JJ Little Eagle, thanks for dropping by. How's it going? Awesome, I'm glad you like it, Spudtip. You want to invite Anakin Skywalker? Alright, 1 second. Antomicx, who's the guy in the big dark suit of armor? Is that C again? Oh no, that's just Anakin Skywalker. I am Lord Vader. You shall call me by my proper name. Ah, fair enough, Mr. Vader. And who might you be? Oh, me? I'm just Professor Sarah Valestein. I happen to be the most capable and awesome character in all the Trails universe. You are not, Sarah. I sense great power within you, Miss Valestein. Perhaps you should harness that power and come with me to the dark side. The dark side? What does the dark side have? We have cookies. Oh, well then I'm sold. I'd really like to go to the dark side if I can get cookies. Then you shall have plenty. And what kind of cookies? He's oatmeal raisin. Those are my favorite! It's the same company that makes Genshin, and it's more like a turn-based RPG than open world action. Alright, interesting. Interesting. Robert Nicholson says, send Ahsoka to learn from Sarah in Class 7. Let me ask you something, Acton. Can you remove that mask? I can. Well, then go for it, dude. Alright, fine. What is it you want? Can you extend your apprentice to my class? I'm sure she'll learn a lot. She'll learn nothing, Sarah. The only school you teach is the School of Hard Knocks. And it works, doesn't it? That's a matter of opinion. Where did the Cecile go? In here? Oh, wait, no, wait, that's the elevator. Where is the Cecile? That's fine. To answer your question, you've been good. Just trying to get clients for your Fiverr. You're making websites and websites. That's awesome, dude. Glad to hear you're able to make websites for people. You have a potential project recently that's really that you found really interesting. This say goes to the nurse's station. That's on the 2nd floor. Oh, okay. I was up there before. I didn't see her, so I was very, very confuzzled. Don't tell me we're about to go and it's fucking a lost pal, are we? Oh, hello, everyone. You're the police officer, right? How's the med station all along? We're just about finished. Also, tell me what Cecile know. Where is he? What we found. It's new news, I mean. It's just like Cecile said. Are we done? I've heard loads of stories about you, Lloyd Bannings. Cecile hasn't been able to stop talking about you since your big homecoming. And now I understand why. You're so cute! Ah! Look at that! It looks like Lloyd Bannings is the new Reed! I can't wait to watch! I don't know what this Reen is, but I'm intrigued. You haven't had one, but one client, and it was a simple website. I started trying to get clients. Fair enough. Technically, Reed is the new Lloyd. That's a fair point, Spucked. But to be fair, they're clearly different characters. I mean, we saw them, you know, fight in Trails of Cold Steel, too. Me? Cute? Lloyd, everyone knows you're adorable. Especially Elie. Yeah, Lloyd's adorable. Wait, what? I mean, Lloyd's amazing. Why are you blushing, Lloyd? Alright, perfect! This is exactly the kind of juice you should add that I love to see. Keep going, Tio! Nah, I refuse. My word, Lloyd, we're on duty. You're just as bad as Randy. No, he's not, Elie. I am not blushing. I'm nowhere near as bad as Randy. Hey man, chill. Let me show you how a real pro does things. What are you? Randy? No! I sense a lot of power coming from that Randy. Perhaps he might turn to the dark side. I don't know. Let's give it in a couple chapters and see what happens. You know, if you ask me, you're the real cutie here. Huh? Me? Oh, but where are my manners? My name's Randy. And you are? Philia. I'm Philia. Do you work with Lloyd, Randy? Sure do. I'm a certified boy in blue. Just help her, I mean. How about you join me for a little party this weekend? He'll be there, of course, and you're free to bring some girlfriends, too. That doesn't sound like a good time. Wait a second here, Randy? It's definitely tempting. I like to let my hair down every so often, so I'll call up some of my friends and see who's available. Heck yeah, call them up. How does Durant sound? That's my go-to bar in the city. Dude! He has quite the silver tongue. It's scary. I'm sensing a strong dark power. He's using a Jedi mind trick. A Jedi mind trick? But we only have clone troopers who's at Thor's Military Academy. Well, then clearly someone's disguising as a Jedi. My goodness, I know that's a scrub of Thor's Military Academy from top to bottom, aren't I? Randy is a good boy. I mean, I'm sure he'll probably get better over time. A Jedi mind trick being complete. Yes, the ultimate Jedi mind trick. You also have a date for web applications too, so things like the sim banking app site you're working on. Awesome. Glad to hear, JD Little Beetle. Keep up the good work, dude. I suppose his claims of being a lazy man were all talk after all. We were here to report to Cecile. How did it end up like this? Not like this. Well, I'd not be the luckiest guy in Crossbell. Now, a few drinks with an angel like yourself is more than I could ask for. An angel, huh? Afraid I'm just a regular nurse, Randy. Are you okay with that? No problemo. Besides, you rocked that uniform. Heck, every lady here ain't too bad if I'm being honest with myself. But you drive me crazy. Oh, Randy. No, Randy, why? Why? No. Ain't too bad. Goodness me, I think I'm going red in the face. Huh? Ah, hello there, Martha. Don't act all innocent, Missy. Did you remember to take temperatures this afternoon? That was your job, right? You had one job, Philia. One job. Oh, and this weekend, did you somehow forget that you're overseeing an incredibly complex surgery? Whoopsie daisy. I'm really sorry, Randy. Looks like we're gonna have to reschedule. See you later, everyone. Well, perhaps you'd like to spend the weekend with me instead. Hmm? I'm sure I'm angel enough for you, no? Of course, let me just double check our schedule. You're Lloyd's hat. Yeah, no! Lloyd's probably just gonna be like, Randy, you did this to yourself. It's your problem now. Randy, please. I'm terribly sorry about him, ma'am. Well, what's done is done. So, has your investigation yielded anything? Must be if you're here for Cecile. Yes, ma'am, we just finished, actually. Found a few leads, so we wanted to give her a rundown of everything. I see. Around this time, Cecile should be checking in on that girl. I don't think it's necessary to use the intercom to page her over. Okay, how about this? Why don't you guys go to Cecile and differ your report in person? She should be visiting one of her patients in the farthest room on the 3rd floor. Are we really allowed to go in a patient's room? We won't be interrupting? Of course not. The young child, she's probably looking after her hospitalized last year under special circumstances. Oh, was it like that? Was it that person we saw that seemed to be staying up asleep? You should talk to Martha again after this cutscene. Alright, we'll do, Spot Tip, we'll do. I'm sure she'd love to have some visitors, so it'd be nice if you could say hello while you're here. Sure thing, we're up for that. So you want us to keep the kiddo company for a little bit, huh? That's right. Thanks, I appreciate it. If you'll excuse me. Oh wait, is she gonna be reprimanding Philia? I wanna see that. Wait a second. Wait a minute. The first thing about Martha is how sharp her hearing is. You never know when she's listening in, so you always have to watch what we say. No. Alright, Martha, what is it? Oh, it's you guys. You didn't find Cecile in the first room on the 3rd floor. Wait a minute. Are you? What? Oh no! No! My theory is gonna be right, isn't it? Something bad did happen here with Tio, didn't it? Something wrong? Can I help you? That's pretty sus, Tio. I agree, that is indeed sus. What does sus mean? It means suspicious. Oh, I knew it. It is you. Tio, right? You must be. Huh? You know Tio? It has been some time since I last slept. I thought it was you. Oh my, look how you've grown. Such a beautiful young lady. And to think you never get any sleep. I almost didn't recognize you. You actually look decently rested for once. Hold on. Who are you with? Why are you with these police officers? Well, a lot has happened since we last met, and it's probably all super spoilery, so I apologize. But our work today has kept us rather busy, so I also like to point out, chat, that the test is scrolling extremely slowly for Tio here, which I think is to imply that she's really, really nervous about this. I will have to return another day for a proper visit. Oh, well, of course. You're right, dear. You can come back when you're not in such a rush. Anytime you like, okay? That was... Okay, thanks for pointing out to me, Spot Tip, but never would have guessed. I never forget a face after treating a patient, and yet I could hardly recognize you with how much you've changed, Tio. Comment down, will you? I'd love to sit down and chat if you have the chance. Oh, that's sweet. Martha's sweet. But also, Tio was a patient. And there's a research facility on campus. Tio, is there something you want to tell us? No, I refuse to tell you anything, Antomicx. You have to play the game, okay? Oh, come on, Tio, don't you want to spill the beans a little bit? I'm not spilling the beans, that'll ruin any surprises. So, Spot Tip, is this like... Is what I'm seeing here after Martha a bonus cutscene that would never have happened if we hadn't actually followed up with Martha there? Because if so, that's really, really cool. Tio, have you been here before? Yeah, it's really feeling like it's a bonus cutscene. Oh, that's awesome! So that's a thing? That's really, really cool. Yeah, I was here before, and you're probably gonna ask me why, and I'm going down defensive. I'm gonna let just the tiniest detail slip so you have just a little bit to chew on without actually giving you any spoilers. You know the drill. 6 years ago, to be exact. So that was it. So you're saying when Tio was 8 years old, she was here. Interesting. And I intend to keep that a secret from all of you. I apologize. Oh, you totally did, Tio. There's no need to apologize, Tio. We all things that are hard to talk about. I'm sure you'd be hard-pressed to find someone who doesn't. But... Aww, Elie. Ellie's adorable. Ellie's so wholesome. Elie? There's no need to look so sad. It'd be such a waste for that cute face of yours to stay hidden behind a frown. Oh, Ellie's so sweet. Ah. Hey, each of us has led different lives and experienced a heck of a lot of things. On top of that, we've only known each other for a month. We all have such different backgrounds, interests, outlooks. And despite all of that, we're still able to come together and work as a team. And boost your bonding points with Tio. Really? Alright, that makes sense. Isn't that enough for now? Lloyd. Randy. Aww. You may be right. I was simply a bit uncomfortable discussing my past. It's pretty sus, Lloyd. Well, wasn't my intention to waste valuable time. Should we find Cecile? We should give her our report. Right, let's head to the 3rd floor. Thanks for letting me know about that spot, Kip. Are there any bonus cutscenes that I've missed at this point, or was that like the first one? Because, I mean, I did make sure in, like, the prologue to talk to all the characters, but I think I had to. Maybe you don't remember, fair enough. But, like, there wasn't, like, any bonus cutscenes with, like, Elie or Randy last chapter, were there? Because this is the first time I'm seeing, like, a cutscene like that, where it feels kind of like, I guess, the Emma and Celine secret meeting, like, behind the, you know, the, outside the shed near the field in Trails of Cold Steel 1, where Reans kind of sort of overhears them. You don't think so? All right, fair enough. Thanks for the heads up, so that tip. Okay, so they said 3rd floor. I think it was... I'm always 3 or 4 because that room was locked before. Aha! I knew it! It was this room. Hey, Cecile? Oh, Lloyd. Is she asleep or what's going on? The nurse administrator told us that you were working up here. But are we interrupting? No, not at all. These are the people I was telling you about, Shizuku. For a second there, I thought she was going to say Shizuka, and my mind was just going to be blown. I'll be like, crosscode! No, it's Shizuku, not Shizuka. The police officers, CPD, Defenders of Justice, and Defenders of Lloyd. Defenders of Justice? I think you might be overselling us a bit, Cecile. Wait, she has a character portrait. That means she's important. Thank you for everything you do, officers. My name is Shizuku McLean. Oh, it's, I guess, a relative of Arios. Interesting. We're glad to help you, Shizuku. Are they not going to comment about the McLean part? Wait, hold on. You said McLean? That name definitely rings a few bells. I'm sure you've seen it in the papers plenty of times. You see, her father's none other than Arios McLean. Oh, he's so dreamy. Seriously? The divine blade of wind. That was our kid. Do you all know my father? Well, I guess you could say that. He helped us in a tight spot a while ago. Oh, is that so? I know my father can be a bit blunt sometimes, so I hope he didn't do anything to offend you. No, definitely not. Honestly, meeting someone as accomplished as myself pushed me to be better myself. He certainly didn't mince his words, but was clear he's a dependable man who truly cares about people. You have a wonderful father, don't you, Shizuku? Do you really think so? Aw, Shizuku, you're always such a daddy's girl, aren't you? Still, whenever he comes to visit, you're so shy. You should just let loose. No, Cecile! Why? Say stuff like, I love you, father, and give him lots of big hugs, okay? But, Cecile, that's embarrassing. Seriously, Smut, if I have to say this, Cecile's feeling like the Princess Alphen of this game. Like, now, granted, she's not as bad as Princess Alphen was in Trails of Cold Steel 1, but still, definitely getting a lot of the same sort of shenanigans that we saw with Princess Alphen to some extent. Hard to imagine the workaholic being smothered by his daughter, huh? That'd read quite hard to picture. By the way, we have a lead for your case. Shizuku tells me that she noticed something out of the ordinary that night. She did? Well, I remember the night Lion was attacked. I was having a hard time falling asleep, so I stayed up reading my braille books. Oh, I get it. Shizuku is blind. I get it. Then all of a sudden, I heard a scream. Really? What happened next? Well, I was curious about what was happening, so I opened the window and listened very carefully. I didn't hear any more screams, but I did hear something that sounded like heavy breathing. So, like, the wolves? Then after a few minutes, I suddenly heard a thumping sound, almost like someone was jumping. Someone, not something. Interesting. And, that's all I remember. Interesting. Did you tell the CGF all that, too? To be honest, I thought I dreamt the entire thing. I realized I had when Cecile told me what happened. I'm so sorry, everyone. If only I remembered something earlier. No, it's fine. We appreciate you telling us, Shizuku. Anyway, this statement supports the clues we found during our investigation of the rift. Sure does. That stream shooter must have been Lighten right before he fainted. The sounds afterward could have been the wolves panic as they jumped on the boxes to escape. Oh, there was one other thing, though I might have just misheard it. Listen, there's no mishearing anything, Shizuku. It all matters. It's okay, Shizuku. Even the smallest detail might be important. Okay. There was the one more sound I thought I heard as all those other sounds were happening. It's kind of like a faint whistling coming from somewhere in the distance. Aha! I knew it! A faint whistling, which means behavioralism training. Cecile is more like Alphen, but with it's okay because you're not blood related appeal of Elise. Yeah, I get that too. I think so. I'm getting the sense that now, I mean, to be fair, there's only so many different characters you can write in the world, but I'm getting the sense that like the characters in later Trails games are like they take bits and pieces from previous characters, but then try to turn them into their own. Like, to use an example from here, Elie very much has some traits that are kind of similar to Laura and kind of similar to Toa, but she's really not full-fledged into one or either of those. Whereas Laura is very, you know, firm, honorable, and headstrong about things, and Toa is just enormously sweet, and caring to everyone. Ellie's kind of a mix of both, and I'm guessing that's what we're getting from Cecile here as well. Like, Cecile is effectively Lloyd's bigger sister, so there's the sister relationship with the main character, but Cecile also has the silly shenanigans that Princess Alphen has, and then when Trails of Cold Steel runs around, they separate into basically the sweet parts of Cecile, and the sister part of Cecile being Elise, and literally everything else being Princess Alphen. At least that's what I'm seeing so far. Westland. Maybe it was some kind of specific noise the monsters make? Shizuku, have you heard that particular sound before? No, I've only ever heard it in that night. Must have misheard it after all. I won't be so sure. Anyway, thanks for giving us your statement, Shizuku. It might end up being the clue we need. Seal, are you ready to hear a report? I think our investigation here has helped make the truth a little bit clearer. Yes, of course. Well, Shizuku, I'll see you around airtime, alright? Okay, I hope the rest of your shift goes well, Cecile, and good luck with your investigation, everyone! You can count on it, Shizuku. We'll definitely come visit again, okay? I also feel like Cecile comes off more comical than Alphen, since the bombing mechanics are more subtle in this game than in Cold Steel. That's a fair point. That's a fair point. Like, at least with, I was commenting earlier that I thought the shenanigans that Cecile is pulling up seem to be a bit less extreme than what we saw with Princess Alphen. And also because, honestly, I am kind of liking the subtle bonding mechanics in this game, because it just feels, I guess, more natural, if that makes sense. Don't get me wrong, I like the idea of having to choose, like having set times where we can choose to bond more specifically with specific characters, learn more lore, have possibly a few funny moments. But here, it's just you know, very cleverly inserted into the story in a passive way, and that's, I think, really, really clever. That'll make it feel like the decisions flow more naturally towards the end, I suppose. Cecile, that girl. Yes, she lost her eyesight in an accident several years ago. Fortunately, there's hope she may regain it someday. Huh. She's been staying at St. Ursula and undergoing treatment, little by little. Well, that's good to hear. Must be very difficult for her. Wait a minute. I think I'm just about to have a Galaxy Brain moment, chat. Galaxy Brain? Whatever do you mean, Antons? Yeah, what's a Galaxy Brain? Antons, you never have those moments. Well, I just have a thought. Tio has the big cat ears. I've always thought that that was like some kind of detection thing to make it easier for her to sense things. But now I'm starting to think it might actually have originally not started that way. What I think, chat, is I think those cat ears for Tio are the equivalent of a cochlear implant. And the cochlear implant is usually given to someone who's deaf or hard of hearing. So my guess, chat, is that Tio went to this hospital because there was some incident that made her lose her hearing. And then she got some kind of cochlear implants, and then either, for some reason, it was super, super sophisticated. Or basically Tio got her cochlear implant and then she modified it, you know, because Tio's very much a technical whiz, so that she could detect things more. Or, for some reason, she was brought into the research institute, which gave her, like, more advanced detection science. Again, that's my current guess right now. It's just, that's what I was thinking when they brought up that, you know, patient that's blind is being treated here. Maybe Tio could have been deaf or hard of hearing for some reason. She's a brave girl. Since the bracer girl keeps her father busy, she gets quite lonely here. Yet despite that, she always has a smile on her face. I'd really appreciate it if you four could be her friends. I'm sure she'd like that too. Yeah, I mean, she has a character portrait after all. She has to matter, right? Of course, Cecile, we'd love to. She seems like a lovely girl. I certainly wouldn't mind spending more time with her. I feel the same. Leave it to me, Cecile. I'll use every bit of my charm to keep that smile on her face. Thank you, everyone. Now, back to business. I think you figured something out, right? Mind filling me in? So, the monster's gone through here, then. Right, we just don't know what compelled them to do it. The hospital should take some precautions for the time being. I agree, we'll have to improvise. It may be possible to set up some sort of fence to keep monsters away. Yeah, that should do the trick. You would need something sturdy that can be easily set up. Does the hospital have anything like that? I believe we have something amongst our outdoor equipment that will work. I'll talk to the chief and see if we can get it installed soon. Ah, there we go. That makes sense. Good work today, guys. Thanks to you all, everyone at the hospital can work worry-free. Now, what was that explosion we just saw in the background? Oh, no, don't worry about that. It's not because someone forgot to remove the oil from the linen closet again, and then everything got set on fire again. No one would do that, right? Right? You're real convincing, Cecile. Real convincing. Let's say Cecile should come to the dark side as well. We got cookies, Cecile. Cookies? I'd love some cookies. They're all good raisin, by the way. Oh, real raisin. Perfect amount of chaos. I like it. Nothing to it. We didn't do anything that special. All we did was figure out how the wolves got in. Hey now, if not for you, we never would have known how to prevent something like this from happening again. If you keep this up, then before too long, the SSS will be on the front page just as often as Arios. I guarantee it! You really think so? Heck yeah, we will. Thank you for the kind words, Cecile. We'll do our best. I'm glad. Lloyd, when you're able to take some time off, let's meet up, okay? I'd like to go visit his grave together. Oh. Yeah, we should do that. Oh, one last thing. When I see you next, make sure to tell me whether you're dating Elie or Tio. No! Cecile, why? Why? Because I'm his big sister, after all. I have to look out for my little brother. I'll have to congratulate you on getting your first girlfriend. No, Cecile, why? Why? Cecile, stop! You're not embarrassed, Lloyd. I told you it wasn't like that. Oh, I didn't mean to leave you out, Randy. Just let me know, okay? Whoever it is, you have my full support. Cecile, why? How many times do I need to tell you? Hey, if it'll make Cecile happy, I don't mind giving it a try. Well, I might! Cecile is based. Yeah, and Lloyd clearly minds. I'd love to talk more, but I'll have to excuse myself here. Let the shipping commence. I'll be making the flowchart read. What do you mean you'll be making the flowchart? Oh, come on, Lloyd. Don't you know about the flowchart? The shipping flowchart? It's a thing we did in Trails of Cold Steel 1. I don't remember ever making a shipping flowchart in Trails of Cold Steel 1. You didn't! In Antomicx, but I sure did. Do you ever wonder why I took so long grading all the students' papers? You think I was just because I want to go get some alcohol, but no, I was actually doing something far more important. Documenting and calculating the shipping coefficient. By my calculations, wasn't there always a 99% chance the rain ended up with Toa Herschel? Hey, just because it's a 99% chance doesn't mean it's a 100% chance. Lloyd's ready to confirm. No, SpongeTip, no. I mean, to each their own, but Lloyd literally said in an earlier cutscene that he didn't swing that way. And besides, you all know that I ship Elie and Lloyd at this point. But to each their own. Take care on the way back, everyone. We will. Thank you for everything. Oh, I think I'm in love. Warm, reliable, open-minded. She seems like an amazing person, Lloyd. Just like you. I'm glad you think so too. Wait, what was that, Elie? Oh, nothing. We may not be real siblings, but she's family in my eyes. That reminds me, Lloyd. What exactly is your relationship with her? Huh? I'm a little curious too. You say you're not related, but I've never seen you act like such a little brother. What are you implying? Darn you, Lloyd. Randy. This whole time you were getting babied by someone like her? Arg, I'd let her be my big society. Please, switch bodies with me. Come on, man. You know that was impossible. No, don't tell me that's foreshadowing. Do not tell me that's foreshadowing. I swear. If later in this game, hey, we somehow end up switching bodies with everyone, I swear, Dave. I swear. I'm calling it now. Actually, I think it's about time we drop this whole pointless conversation and head back to the city. Watch that be just very subtle foreshadowing for something. I wouldn't be surprised. It's alright, evening, and we still have to put together a report today's investigation. He dodged the question. Yes, quite blatantly. Elie and Tio look so unimpressed. Curse you, Lloyd. She's totally my type too. Darn you, Lloyd. Can you guys stop talking behind my back? I'm right here, you know. I can read text bubbles. Don't worry, Lloyd. We'll get you to invest one of these days. Yes, one of these days. Alright, quick question, SpongeTip. Is there any, like, hidden side quest here? Before I leave this area? Or is that, like, all the major stuff? Actually, I know time has progressed. Maybe there'll be new dialogue with, like, Martha or something. Oh, the doctor. Oh, isn't the ropey mustache or something? What do you want? Oh, wait, no, that's... not the right guy. I have many questions. Alright, so that's the ICU. Oh, that's the elevator. I'll also mention, SpongeTip, I did manage to get a recipe from, like, the cafeteria in this area, but are there any other, like, recipes I should be keeping my eye out for? Whether it's here or in Crossbell or something? Where did the Cecile go? Oh, Martha's here. Maybe Martha has some more interesting stuff. Oh, is that Cecile? Oh, there it is. Lloyd, did you forget something? No, nothing like that, Cecile. I was just... Oh, could it be? Are you finally ready to break the news? So tell me, out of Elie, Tio, and Randy, who did you decide to date? I mean, we all know he's going to pick me. Yeah, that's right. Wait, what? You know full well that's not what I was going to talk about. Hehe, sorry, I couldn't help myself. Lloyd, if something happens here again, no, just for any reason at all, come and pay me a little visit, okay? Well, if you'll excuse me, I have to bring Shizuku her dinner. Have a wonderful evening, everyone. Cecile, why? Why, Cecile? Why? Oh my, the Tio I knew from years ago looked so different from the one I see now. You blossomed into quite the young lady. Are you heading back out already? Please stop by and say hello then if you get the chance. Alright, let's just say hi to Shizuku. Where's the stairwell? Oh, there's the stairwell. I also want to see if we can find the doctor again. See if he's being sus. After I lost my eyesight, my ears adapted and became very sensitive. Now, once I hear something, I can always recognize it. However, I still don't know exactly what that weird whistling from before was. I'm sorry, that probably doesn't help you at all, does it? I disagree. We may not know how relevant the sound may be, but the more information we have, the higher chances of success are. Also, we were able to find some new clues, too, thanks to your sharp ears. Personally, I think this whistling will end up being crucial to our investigation. Really? I'm glad to hear that. Wait, what did you say, that last part? Please, continue to do your best, everyone. I hope that someday that sound I heard will help you with your case. Alright. Now, last but certainly not least, where is the Dr. B? We must find that doctor if we can. He is super sus. There's no reason to answer for now. We don't have a reason to answer at some point, aren't we? Oh, there he is. Let's see here. I have some... I swear this guy looks exactly like Gideon, doesn't he? Like the hair, the glasses. He looks so much like Gideon. But they're specifically omitting his first name, which makes it even more sus to me. I have some time before they get really serious, so I go fishing. Though I'd rather not get caught by Dr. Lago down on the first floor, which cuts my viable exit points down to 0. Such a cruel world we live in. Fine, I'll do it for today and hole up in my lab. This doctor has a few screws loose. Fishing is the staple of my life, I'd say. Nothing refreshes you down to the soul like picking up a rod and tossing it out into the blue. If I had time away from this limbo, I'd love to start our crossbell. Places to fish. Alright. Let's see, did any new investigation points come up? I don't know, I guess probably not. But still, I do want to keep investigating in case anything came up. Alright, well now this is up here, so... Yeah, I'm still convinced that the, Actually, what do they sell here? I don't think I ever checked. Okay, defense up, interesting. Not bad, not bad. Alright, well here's hoping that this doesn't end up being like a secret boss battle or something. But my current thought, chat, about how the wolves got up there, because we saw the claw marks on that little railing there. My guess is they hopped up here, ran along this railing, jumped up there, and that's how they got up there. At least that's the current guess anyway. Oh, we can choose to wait for the bus now. So what is the current, staying late, let's head back to the city. Alright, you know what, let's, I guess we can, it's like, we should check the bus. Fine, I'll take the bus. Okay then, should we wait for the bus? Just done in 15 minutes. That's more inconveniences for you. Hey, I'm coming all the way till 11 p.m. The fare is really cheap too. And I can all say is managing the buses. Given the pricing schedule, I can only wonder if they make a profit though. You have to remember that the hospital is important to everyone in Crossbell State. Given the high demand rooms in the state budget, they must have enough mirror to fund the service. That makes sense. Being able to visit the hospital this easily is definitely something to be thankful for. Hey, there's the bus. It's all fixed up now. All aboard, Turbo Bus. Look at him go. Man, this guy's really playing the pedal to the metal, isn't he? Look at us go. Alright, what a beautiful sunset. Actually, chat, I think this will be the place to take your second break, so don't worry, guys. I will be right back. Alright, chat, welcome back, everybody. Let's continue seeing where this investigation goes. What a beautiful sunset. Yes, it's indeed beautiful. Almost overwhelmingly so. Its light is burning into my eyes. My eyes! Phew, after a day passed with walking around, this bus feels like a gift from Adios. Man, imagine we got our hands on our own car. That's probably gonna happen, isn't it? Yeah, I wouldn't count on that. I think the investigative divisions use them, though. If I recall correctly, I believe that each First Division detective has a private car prepared for them. Seriously? I understand special treatment, but that just seems excessive. Ugh. It's times like this that really sucks to be the misfits. Wouldn't be surprised if we end up, like, fixing our own car. Well, it's no use wishing for stuff we can't get. Alright, traveling on the highway is pretty good train, don't you think? No, I am hesitant to agree. I can't deny it. I tell you, we will not be conducting any further investigations today, correct? I need a sleep. Yeah, we can make our way to mines tomorrow. Like I said, let's head back for now and write up our reports. Ah, Roger. I think today was more exhausting than we were expecting. You're not that right, but man, it was all worth it to be an angel like Cecile. Alright, next time, I'm gonna dare to hit the clubs with me. Dude, Randy. You're persistent, Randy, I'll give you that. And turbo. The wolf, it's back. The wolf with the character portrait. This wolf's totally gonna be able to talk, aren't they? The others returned to the SSS that night and began compiling a report of the day's investigations. The newly found evidence, uncertainties, and theories were all discussed and organized for Surday's convenience. Before they knew it, the clock had struck midnight. Once finished, they returned to their respective rooms as Austin fell asleep. Tio, wake up! Wait, Guy! Aww. Lloyd's remembering Guy. What do you mean you're going on a trip? Where are you even going? The Principality of Metaferia. Oh, they brought that up earlier. That's going to come up, isn't it? With, like, medical stuff. I almost wonder if the Principality of Metaferia is going to be in, like, that grayed out section of the map in the top right corner. Wouldn't be surprised if it is. Don't worry. Should be back in a month or two. Might even be as short as 2 weeks, depending on how things go. Oh, I get that, but... You're a CPD detective, aren't you? Is it really okay for you to leave crossbell for that long? Well, what's with the long face? You think it's north of Arabonia? Oh, okay, fair enough. Are you sad that your big brother's going away for a bit? Poor little Lloyd. You're gonna be lonely here by yourself. Nah, I'm perfectly fine on my own. Why stop at 2 months? You can leave for 2 years for all I care. Whoa, relax, just kidding. You see, the truth is, I'm not going to run a ferry for fun. This is a top secret job, Lloyd. Sounds fishy to me. I mean, top secret? What kind of secrets are you even talking about? Ha, I knew you were going to ask that. Well, I can't tell you what this is, but I'm in charge of escorting this cute little girl back to her home. Oh. I don't think we know who this character is, chat, but whoever she is, I don't wonder if maybe this is the character that said "find me" in the opening cutscene. Guess we'll find out. Huh? This kind of makes me think of, like, it makes me think it'll be a similar situation with, like, Milliam and Altina, maybe. Huh? Girl and I are escaping to Remiferia, a beautiful northern country. Escaping, you say? So tell me, just how jealous are you? Okay, I know we're joking around. Ask neighbors to look after you. Wait, made sure you get dinner and all that. Breakfast and lunch are your job, though. I'm not a kid, I can cook my own meals. Wait, that's beside the point. Cute little girl? Because what exactly you're trying to pull, Guy? What are you going to do if Cecile finds out about all this? Huh? What does Cecile have to do with any of this? What is she? Oh, you're impossible. What does she possibly see in this massive idiot? For information, I've already discussed this with her. What? Yeah, there seems to be a little misunderstanding here. Like, even though I call it a trip, it's still very much police work. And the girl's only years old. You know? Yeah. Whoever it was gonna be super young. Suspicious. A dream. I haven't thought about that in forever. Must have been around 12 when that happened, or was it 13? And if I remember correctly, after that? Lloyd speaking. Good, you're up. My goodness, you slept in, Lloyd. You slept in even longer than Tio, and that's saying something because she never gets any sleep. Darn right I don't. Get down here, Lloyd. Have you finished with that report yet? Yes, sir. Yesterday's investigation's all written up. Excellent. Now round up everyone and come to my office. Now! You have guests. So don't be the bracers. Oh no, it's them again. Excuse us, sir. As they're trying to check in and see how the investigation's going. Deputy Commander Bells. Man, how do I know? Good morning, you four. Morning, everyone. It's nice to see you, Deputy Commander. We thought our guest might be you. She just happened to drop by. Apparently she wants to hear about how your investigation is going. Yeah, of course, but isn't this on pretty short notice? We still haven't been able to investigate mines yet. I apologize, everyone. It wasn't my intention to rush you. The situation, however, has changed. What do you mean? Up until yesterday, the Guardian Force was conducting regular patrols and providing security to mines. What do you mean, up until yesterday? However, this morning, it was decided that we were to issue a full withdrawal. That's suspicious. We're withdrawing the Guardsmen? But it's only been 3 days since the last monster sighting. Correct. We had planned on providing security for at least another week. But the order came directly from the CGF commander. He claimed it was a waste of resources. No, that means the CGF commander is probably in on it. He thinks protecting innocent civilians is a waste. And once again, we are seeing the corruption of crossbell. Never liked that spineless dude. You know him? Oh yeah. When I was serving at Beldar Gate, I saw him loads of times. Basically, he's topped out at the Guardian Force and buddy-buddy with some Imperial faction in Bait Shot. Oh. Is that going to be General Craig? He's more a fan of whining and dining rather than actually doing his job. So the rumors are true after all. However, when the CGF point out this really present a problem, it'd be too dangerous. Yes, precisely. If the attacks were limited to one location, it might have handled it off to the guild. But unfortunately, the attacks cover too wide of an area. As Deputy Commander of the Crossbell Guardian Force, I can't turn a blind eye to this. The problem is that we aren't able to neutralize the monsters after 3 weeks of investigating. And despite the attacks happening all through Crossbell, the actual damages weren't all that serious. And with that as pretext, the commander gave the order to cease all operations related to the matter immediately. So that's how it happened. Oh, how rude of me. Still haven't introduced you yet, have I? This is Sergeant Major Seeker. She's young, but extremely skilled in both combat and operating orbital vehicles. She serves as my aide-de-camp. I'm Noel Seeker, and it's nice to officially meet you all. Nice to meet you too. Hold on, you say your last name was Seeker? Aha! So it was Seeker, so that was the neighbor. By a chance, are you related to Fran, one of the CPD receptionists? I'm Fran. I am. I'm Fran's my little sister. What a small world. I'm glad to know she was such a dependable co-worker at the CPD. I'd say she's the dependable one. She really helps out a lot lately. Oh, so you're that Sergeant Major I heard so much about. Sergeant Major Seeker, the young guard who's become Tantrum's shine beacon of hope. I wouldn't go that far. Besides, I've heard about you too, Randy. The Beldar forces have a lot to say. It's nice to finally put a face to the stories. Just spoil alert, the stories are not very good. I guess my reputation precedes me. What kind of stories are we talking about? Primarily ones involving escapades with women, I assume. You got me there. Guys were always jealous of my stills and delays. I mean, I would be too if I were in their shoes. I'll politely ask for you to leave things at that, Orlando. So, as you may be able to tell, we found ourselves in a problematic situation. I think now your investigation may be our only chance of making it through this. To be blunt, I'm grasping at straws here. I need to know what you found out. Of course. We're able to submit a report to the chief anyway, so we can brief you on it as well. Huh? That's then. Well, Sonia, what do you think of my rookies? Impressive, no? They've exceeded my expectations. They're not incompetent. The legend of the Divine Wolves and how the culprits appeared on the roof of the St. Ursula Medical College. What do you make of all this, Seeker? Honestly, I'm surprised. I guess a trained detective is just able to spot things we couldn't. It's more than simply their observation, Seeker. It's their entire deductive process. Very well, it's decided then. I'll entrust the rest of the mine's investigation to the Special Support Section, with you four heading the operation. Perhaps new, unexpected leads may come to light. Understood, we'll continue our investigation as planned. So does mean we'll be going against the CGF commander's orders, though? Well, the orders I was given didn't specify to have you abandon the case as well. And if you happen to uncover a solid lead, it give us more than enough reason to involve ourselves once more. So I trust you have no objections, yes? Not at all, ma'am. Very clever, Deputy Commander. That's a loophole if I've ever seen one. Just so you know, it seemed as if the monsters were able to predict our strategies and movements. Yeah, that's something I've noticed too. Acting as a small team instead of a large unit is probably smarter. With luck, you may even be able to catch them unaware. At least, that's what I hope. Got it, thanks for the heads up. If possible, I'd like to head over to mines ASAP. Yes, that would be for the best. If you uncover anything substantial, contact my office at Tandrum Gates. Sergey, would you mind saving our other conversation for another day? No complaints there. Be careful out there, you got it? Don't go pushing your luck. You're one to talk. that was also suspicious. They're planning something, chat. They're planning something. Seeker, let's go. Yes, ma'am. I'll be taking my leave. She sure is a busy woman. Yes, she is. Apparently she oversaw the entire withdrawal of her troops from mines early this morning. Real shame she's at the mercy of that incompetent sleazebag boss of hers. Not only that, she's got to keep a constant eye on the cavalry and border. Basically, she's always trying the short end of the stick. I can only imagine. By the way, have you known the deputy commander for a while? Two of you did seem quite comfortable with each other. Oh, Deputy Commander Vales was the one who recommended me here in the first place. What kind of relationship are you hiring from us, boss? Calm down, she's just an old friend. Just a friend? More importantly, it's clear to me that your investigation yesterday really put you guys through the ringer. You still gotta head to mines, but don't tell me you're planning to hike all the way there on foot again. Watch you where you are. Everyone just glares at Lloyd. Definitely not. Yesterday we just had some unique circumstances. We intend to take the bus today whenever possible. Oh, is that right? Yeah. And here I thought you were following the Bracers example. The Bracers example? Yeah, what are you talking about? Their whole thing. They have junior Bracers tour the surrounding area on foot. That way they build up stamina, pile up loads of combat experience, and most importantly, get a lay of the land. 3 birds, 1 stone. That does seem pretty effective. Oh, that makes sense. No wonder they're so good at what they do. Perhaps that's what Estelle and Joshua were doing when we met them yesterday. So they've already started their tour of crossbell then. How diligent of them. Yeah. Those two have got an impressive amount of experience under their belts. Almost 3 games, in fact. I've even heard they were a big part of the effort to fix the whole fiasco that happened in LeBurle last year. LeBurle incident. That's when horrible power suddenly shut down all across the country. An EMP happened. Now I'm not that curious. Interesting. For real? That sounds very serious. If they're really that skilled, that makes sense that they were able to wipe out those monsters so easily. You and Crossbell, they're no more than rookies, just like you. They might just surpass you before you know it, though, so keep at it and try not to let them get too far ahead. If you take too long in this case, you can bet the Dilton will swoop in again, and then that reporter's going to write the gossip again. We'll get to the bottom of it, sir. Let's head to mines as soon as we're ready. We leave through the north exit, the bus stop should be right ahead. Let's resupply and double check our gear while we're at it. I also advise checking the terminal before we leave. Well, that's where we're going. Still adjust your price, huh? Seem to have quite the interest in those two. Remember, if you don't work quickly, the guild is bound to get involved. And if that doesn't sound appealing, guilds have to work harder. Is he trying to encourage us? I can't quite tell. Alright. Oh, we got 3 new requests. Help us inspecting a train mount for the Empire. Imelda. Partner complex Mice and Imelda is crawling with monsters. Press A from a monster. Monsters in an apartment. Alright. The Mines Mountain Path. Alright, and there's a mini boss. Alright. I guess we'll start with Crossbell Station. Alright, Chad, I think what we'll do is we'll head over to the mine station first, probably do some of the side quests, and then we'll wrap up for tonight. I also don't mention, chat, there's a decent chance that there won't be any streams next week, just because I'll be super busy with work next week. So I might not be able to do streams next week. Not quite sure yet, but if anything changes, I'll be sure to let you all know, and so that we can reconvene streams, not next Tuesday, the following Tuesday. So still have to figure that out, but I just want to make sure you're all aware of that. Alright, well, it's our first time at Crossbell Station. The station never fails to amaze me. It's already been a month since I stepped off that train. Wow. Time really flies, doesn't it? Now I believe the station's inspection officer was the one who submitted the request, right? Yeah, let's start talk to him. Okay, inspection officer. I'm gonna guess somewhere near the trains, right? Ah, this time. There. Looks like we're behind schedule. Excuse me, are you the inspection officer? We're here to help regarding request. Ah, so you're the Special Sports Squad. About time. Name's Quattro. I'm here on assignment from Imperial Army to work as this station's inspection officer. If you don't mind, I'd like to cut to the chase. Will you accept my request? You count on us, Quattro. Keep watch with this? Very well. But then again, anything wrong? Not necessarily. I just wasn't expecting to rely on such young people for assistance. But I suppose it's better than if no one showed up at all. The heck, we offered to help. This guy just decides to talk down to us. Yeah, you say something, Red? I would advise you not to pay any mind. Just to clarify, you submitted a request asking for inspection assistance, correct? That's correct. The train bound for Arbonia will be arriving any second now. I want your help inspecting the interior of said train. By inspection, you mean we'll be looking for any passengers or luggage considered to dangerous for Arbonia territory, correct? Precisely. Don't really have to do this on my own, but I woke up a torrent of sick leaves this morning. That's why I had to issue a request for us to help. That makes sense. Studying inspection like this alone would take way too long. Glad you understand. That makes sense easier. The area bound passenger train will soon be arriving at platform 2. We ask all passengers wishing to board the train make their way to the platform. There it is now. Once we're on the platform, I'll delve into the specifics of the job. Follow me. That wasn't exactly what I had in mind when we got this request. Can't send this dude's timeline out to. Isn't that fine? Let's help him. Sell them. Shall we do it platform 2? To the quest we go. Away. Oh, this is cool. Wait. Are there shinies? If we go to platform 1, will there be shinies? I have many questions. Oh, right, we had to have the side quest, so. Oh, you read these things possess. I will assign each of you to a card to inspect. You'll speak to every passenger, inspect their luggage, verify the validity of their entry application. If by chance you come across any passengers with malfunction location or possession of dangerous goods, they're to be detained immediately. Got it. That'd be fine with the whole inspection thing, but what do we do if anyone's not in their seats during the check? I had the feeling like a bunch of amateurs like us might not be able to cover everybody. Not to worry, we got that covered. Passengers are not permitted to move around the cars during the inspection. This rule then was put in place because we'd occasionally get crafty sorts trying to dodge the inspection by shuffling around. Certainly our strat. Alright, I have the idea. We'll inspect the car. Rennie and I will be fine on our own. What about Elie and Tim? Really? This moment you decided to start worrying about us. Might I remind you that I'm a police officer as well. My hand-to-hand skills are more than satisfactory. Likewise. Even if a suspect were to resort to violence, I don't imagine they'd be able to overpower both of us. Yeah, come on, Lloyd. Lloyd, you should know by now that these gals aren't just some dainty damsels. You did that through your third stall already. Fair point, sorry. With that said, are you ready to commence the inspection? Yep. Let's step right. Inspection done. In case I'll take the second car. Elie, T, and Rennie, take the following 3 cars and heads out to her. I'll drive, so see you later then. Mind you, the task force has your full attention. Alright, got the train to inspect. Sherlock, Travis needs to start asking questions. Oh, inspector, you say? Oh, I'm supposed to buy that. Proof. I demand to see proof. I don't. What do I do? Wait, this should do. Take a look at this. From the Crossbell Police Department, Special Sports Center. Where's the inspection today? Police. Just that checks out. Though doing this a time misleading. Well, whatever. Just get it over with. Nice. All your large turnarounds look good. Follow regulations. Thank you for your cooperation. Stupid ones. Just start up with inspection. Kind of a rush. Yeah, not too much longer. Pardon me, I'm an assistant inspector. Apologize for the inconvenience. Inspector, not every day you get to see on such a casual death. Hey, well, what's the issue? You find it strange that someone's traveling alone? What? No, that's not. For information, I want nothing more than to go with my boyfriend. But since he dumped me out of the blue, I had no choice but to come alone. But that won't stop me. I'm going to find myself a rich, noble boyfriend somewhere in the Empire. I need to trigger this story. Well, nothing I have to do about it. I'll just listen to her while I finish up the inspection. Yeah, don't you? Wasn't that, like, so rude of him? Yeah, real jerk. Oh wait, election papers all good. I'll follow our regulations. Thank you for cooperation. You okay? No, it's fine. That's strange. Hey, if you want to. No. Sorry, have a job to do. Nice to meet you. I'll just check your papers. Just gonna go through this real quickly, chat. Alright, so far there's been nothing too suspicious. Are you okay? Oh, something. You've been fully to the last forest, probably charming. Knowing that. Oh yeah, it doesn't work like that. It's violation, so please work for me. Alright. Man, I'm surprised. I would have thought there would have been at least one thing that did, like, one passenger that was doing something suspicious. Something doesn't feel right, though. Wait a minute. Something feels off. Doesn't it, chat? Doesn't something feel off here? The fact that Lloyd said I didn't overlook anyone, did I? Does that make me suspicious? Oh, we did overlook someone, didn't we? That guy standing over there came from the car in front of ours, so why can't I do it too? Yeah. That's suspicious. Yeah, I knew something was off. So the front car, would that be west? Or the front cars? How do I get to the front car? Oh, is you? Oh, I'm looking forward to seeing the beautiful scenery during the ride. Yeah, but wait, this guy's stuff checked out, so what happens? Can we leave already? Excuse me, sir, do you have a minute? Oh, what's wrong? I thought the inspection already ended. It had, but there's something bothering me. With your permission, may I redo the inspection? Sure, I don't mind for it to check something. Here's my luggage and entry papers. Oh no, I won't be the one conducting the inspection. I plan on asking the official inspector, Mr. Quattro, to do it. Oh, Quattro? Why? Aren't you more than capable of doing a silly little inspection? Yeah, this guy is sus, chat. So, you do know him? No, you see, Quattro laid down some ground rules before he began inspections. One he asked me was, you may not move to another car during inspections. Of course, I know that. Are you implying I wrote that rule? Yes, I am. Hate to break it to you, Bible witness. That rowdy boy sitting over there saw you entering from the car up front. What? That's preposterous. This has got to be some kind of mistake, right? I'm sure we can confirm the boy's statement if we ask the train conductor. Question still counts. Why would you transfer cars? If things were according to plan, you would have been accepted by Quattro. But in spite of the rules, you snuck away onto this train car. And the logical conclusion is that you didn't want Quattro to see you. Am I wrong? Ah! Please, I'm begging you, overlook this. Just want to have a little trip. Yeah, that's all it is. Look, you said my papers are good, didn't you? If that's the case, then it should be fine if Quattro double Jefferson, right? What? No, please! I don't know all the details, but as long as I'm working as an inspector, I can't ignore any suspicious behavior. I'll need you to come with me. Fine. This man has falsified his immigration papers. Falsified? How so? Does you mean to say he lied about his personal history? Correct. He's a former swindler from Calvard. This guy likes to bounce around. I've had a run-in with him before, when he tried to conceal his criminal record on the same application. This marks the second time I've caught him. Good grief, this man's a fool. Former swindler? He's not swindling anymore, then what's he up to now? Now his prison sentence to Calvert is up, it looks like he's trying to lead an honest life. The frauds he committed were relatively small in scale, so apparently he wasn't given too heavy of a sentence. It's unfortunate, though. A criminal record will follow someone for the rest of their lives. That's probably why he felt the need to falsify his documents. If immigration papers show a criminal record, your ability to travel is heavily restricted. If only I hadn't gone and committed fraud, I'm sure he regrets his crimes, but he chose his life when he broke the law. Your crimes will burden you for the rest of your life, and the world would be a better place if more people understood them. So what's going to happen to this man? I detain him in my office for the time being. I'll give him a stern warning, and then ship him off to Calvert. Something out of the ordinary for me. Yeah, I guess there's no choice. At any rate, we successfully completed the inspection without incident. We're a bit behind schedule, but we should be able to see this train off safely now. I believe I have a special sports section and proper thank you, don't I? I'll be sure to give you a ring next time I need help. It's a pleasure. We learned a lot helping out with this request. Feel free to give us a call if you ever need our help again. Oh, I think I'll take you up on that offer. Interesting. I like that there was actually, like, the fact that we talked to all the passengers, but that wasn't enough, and we had to piece things together. That was cool. It's harder than I was anticipating. You can say that again. But Tia is probably the most exhausted among us. Why do you say that? People thought she was some kind of mascot for the train station and kept smothering her. A mascot? Are you alright, Tia? Don't tell me you're so traumatized you can no longer speak. No, not quite. I'm suddenly experiencing some mental fatigue. I shall recover in a bit. Can we leave, please, before they come chasing after me? Yeah, sure. Hope you aren't training yourself too hard, Tio. Well, that was the thing, chat. Can we go to platform 1, I wonder? No, we can't. Can we go back to platform 2? We can. Interesting. Good to know. Alright. Well, that's one request down. That means the other request, I think, was at the... Oh, the other request that isn't out on the highways, I think, is... Not the inspection. Yeah, so they want some help with an apartment that has some monsters in there. Treating. Well, first let's report what we have so far. Oh yeah, we got bonus TP. That makes sense, because it was an optional thing. Alright, well, they said the apartment complex in the downtown district, right? Yep. Shop in the back alley. Oh, the back alley. Interesting. Alright, so which one was the... Apartment complex, Myson, Emalda. Antique. Oh, the antique shop. Right. This place. Oh, it's her. So, you came after all, special sports section. Good morning, ma'am. I'm Matilda. See quite a few youngsters have come to help, eh? Let me get a good look at you. I was just mirrors her face massive. Lloyd, shush. But I will say, she certainly has quite the presence. Not that I'm so surprised. She's practically a crossbell celebrity. Excuse us, Imelda. Your support request mentioned that monsters ran loose in your apartment complex, right? And they right here in the city. That should do that ugly real quick. It certainly could. She does not seem very concerned, does she? Did she summon the monsters? This lady's got nerves of steel. So, kids, will you take care of them? Wonderful. Shall we talk? Well, as you know, I own quite a bit of land and property in the state. The apartment complex in question is called Mice and Amilda, named after yours truly. It's in the downtown district, and a spot that's a bit tucked away. Downtown district? Sure, it's a mess. Leaving a place like that unchecked, it's no wonder it ended up with a monster problem. Exactly. Those pests never fail to crawl out of the woodwork. The second my bats turned. Yeah, tie up the place. I doubt the property will last for another week. All I ask is that you go and track them down and eviscerate them. Yes, ma'am. Sounds like a straightforward determination. Situation to escalate if we leave them be. Let's make sure we're thorough. I'll show you this too. Thank you, ma'am. Downtown district, eh? To the downtown district. I like that we have fast travel with this map. Okay. So the abandoned apartments is... I think it was over... No, that's not the abandoned apartment. That's the factory. Seriously, how do we get up there? I have any questions. Or maybe we can't. Well, that's Trinity. The exchange shop. Is it the building up here? Oh, there it is. In we go, chat. Alright, made it in. We don't know what lies ahead, so be careful. And a load of this. Not to mention, this place is huge. The music got very interesting. Seems like we've heard the monsters. And yeah, since they've been running around in here. So stay concerned, so I'll have to take out all the monsters here. Stay sharp, everyone. I like the music, though. It's very, interesting music. Oh, right. Tio, you're up. I know, I got it. Oh, it's just these things? Okay. What? Oh dear. Here they come. This is not ideal. Well, I'll make the most of it. Or we could run and just reload. Come on, how lucky can we get? Tio, I got this. Never mind, I don't got this. Alright, let's load the game. Try that again. Okay, it saves their position. That's interesting. Ooh, Sepith. We'll take that. What's the treasure chest say? Let's play hide and seek. You hide something valuable in me, and then go seek therapy for your kleptomania. That's fine. There we go. Now we have the advantage. What I could do is Axel rush that so it's in the middle. Maybe that'll put it in range for more AoE stuff. Alright, so yeah, what are these things weak to? Alright, that's kind of weak to everything. They don't like Earth. Wind's alright. That did some damage. Good job, Elie. Deleted. Absolutely deleted. And that's an LSV as well. Everyone gets a level up. Yay! Lloyd learned Encourage. Oh, is that gonna be like Reen's ability? Let's find out. Like the one that boosts everyone's attack? forget the name of it, but let's find out. Yes, it is! Oh, that's amazing! Yes! I'm glad Lloyd has this ability, because I remember that being a really, really good ability in Trails of Gold Steel 1. George allies raise morale. As that means everyone else is going to be getting their level 3 abilities somewhat soon. That's cool to see. Alright, well we know there's a raccoon over here. Yes! Beat him up, everyone. Complete overkill. What are these things anyway? Oh, whatever, we're dang good enough to speed for it. Keep moving forward. And we'll clear this area. Alright, I'm just gonna pay attention to the map up there so we can know. No! That was supposed to be our time to sneak out. Okay. Wait for it. Wait for it. Yes! Here we go. There's that big damage from Elie. Take that. Now we're doing amazing XP from these fights. Probably because there's so many enemies. Alright. Wait a second. Wait for the raccoon to turn around. No! I thought I got them that time. Try that again. Come on, this raccoon has like... turns around as the disaster on time, come on. There we go. That's more like it. Nicely done, everyone. Good amounts of XP. Good amounts of items. Let's see what the treasure chest has. More Sepith, we'll take that. The chest joins your party. Its move is 0, however, so we'll wait here. It'd be cool if we had a treasure chest join our party, just for the silliness. That's suspicious. Oh, we've almost completed the request, though. I think there's just one more monster, and that'll be that. Nope. Alright, hold on a second. Run around in circles just for fun. There we go. No, those mosquitoes do not have very much health. That's why I have the immobile bonus, or unmovable bonus. Yeah, there we go. There's some bait at speed. Imelda appears to have left a voice recorder on the chest. Oh, that's funny. She planned it. It's her plan all along. Do we match with them all? Yeah, I think so. I'm pretty sure we covered all the rooms. But just to be safe, let's do a quick loop to make sure we didn't miss anything before we head out. Roger that. Sound plan. Yeah, there's gonna be like a secret monster somewhere, isn't there? Like back here. I see that area map there. I'm not noticing any other paths. So unless something else just wandered in here. Alright, so far nothing out of the ordinary. Sandwiches. Hey, you punts. The heck do you think you're doing running around like you own the darn place? Hmm? Care to explain what a bunch of cops are doing so close to Ignis turf? Oh, it's Head End. Oh, shit's you. That's the apartment building is pretty close to your base, isn't it? Ah, what's up with that? Get a load of you guys. You look like a bunch of dust bunnies. I suppose you're right. We couldn't help it. We've been fighting monsters in a dusty den. Monsters, huh? We like to make nests out of the abandoned buildings around here. Nothing new to me. Infestations are like this are common. Yeah, I figured this wasn't the safest area for a minute. Uh-oh. What was that? Oh, I wrote this and you haven't even finished the job yet? Hey, what are you talking about? We've gone through all the rooms already. Just occurred to me. There's a strong chance the monsters have bred inside of here. Oh no. Truth be told, that was something I sensed all along. Should be looking at quite deep inside the apartment. Like behind those boxes I kept bringing up earlier, I see. Yeah, just now? This is why you're a bunch of trash to your cops. Why don't you drag your butts back to the city and patrol something a little safer? Wait, where are you going? Hold on a minute, what do you think you're doing? See, and for that Nastio talked about? Doing that is like, I'm presuming you went into the land of monsters in this turf. Think he'll be fine on his own? All the way for just along, but it's too dangerous to handle by himself. Hey, Elie, sorry, but I can't leave you two to watch the entrance. No! Now, based on his history, I don't see him handling this with much finesse. We end up with some strong monsters making a break for it. Understood, we'll stay on guard. ATV going in to get wild out. Yeah, we'll just shut down on him. Probably save his bed. Probably, yeah, move on the way. Don't want to be late for the show. Right. Now, come back! Tio and I will handle any monsters that try to escape. Oh, hold on, just I have some business I need to do. Don't do anything too racist while I'm down there, okay? We won't. Now, ready to go, ready? The presence of monsters then. Please proceed with caution, you two contents. By the way, Tio, you should have told us if anything was wrong earlier. We wouldn't have been more than Roger that. I apologize, I was not very confident on my intuition. You operated the orbital staff. Only a residual amounts of orbital energy remain, but please make good use of it. Appreciate it. Will do. Interesting. Well, we've gotten ourselves into this mess, it seems. We'll make the most of it. I'm assuming... What? How did I... Oh dear. Yay. Whoops. I thought it would have been a cleared area, but I just not. Alright, let's give it a second. And I'm back. Oh wait, because we don't have Tio in the party, we don't have the... I just realized, since Tio's not in the party, we don't have the ability to sense where the enemy movements are. Which is actually kind of annoying now that I think about it. Got him. Alright, there's a lot of them, which means time for some spells, I think. Oh, that worked out perfectly. Yeah, that's an XP for Elie and sorry, for Lloyd and Randy. I wonder if we go back upstairs, will that thing respawn? Okay, good. 1 second. Did anything else respawn here, or was that just a hint towards what's coming? Alright, nothing else seems to have respawned. At least not at first glance. Yep. One crate, looks like this thing was blocking out the rest of the deeper. Well, it's not on the way anymore, so let's get going. And we know, chat. Oh wow, there's still more of this stuff. There's a trap chest here? Really? Ow. No, 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 no. Need to run. This area is more expansive than I thought. The fact that we can't bring Elie and Tio back here is a little infuriating, but I guess it's to add to the challenge. Like, I understand the lore reason why they're back there, but still, like, come on. Like, we've been systematically clearing out this area. No, we have a team attack. It probably won't finish him off. Oh, it did. Oh, that works. And get an Antomicx fee. Well, we do want to clear this area out. I think the implication is that Elie and Tio would take care of any monsters we don't take care of here. But, that being said, a little extra experience points would be good. I don't think so, Copper Nicholson. Okay, I don't think it can see us. It sees us. Give it a second. How did it see us? Run! Let's run around in circles. No. Stop noticing us. We must defeat that raccoon, chat. Yes, okay, there we go. Got ourselves a team attack to finish the mosquitoes off. Definitely want to... I thought that would finish the mosquitoes off. Oh, that stinks. I see that double move. I don't like it. This thing's not lucky again. I honestly don't know. Let's try a firebolt. Okay. No, we technically survived that. I see that treasure chest out there. You know, I used to contain a bottle of Grand Chardonnay. I wonder what became of it. Last I heard, it ended up in the so the treasure chests have their own personalities or something. 1 second. Come on, turn around. Yes! We have the advantage. There's some damage. Oh, that'll work out perfectly. Yes! Hit them all! Perfect. Enemy felled. Okay, let's go. It's probably a good thing that Lloyd got encouraged right now, since both Lloyd and Randy are primarily attackers. What? They respawned? Oh wait, no, we never. Oh, did we take care of that one? They did respawn. Understood. Ah! Sound like it came from in there. Darn it. Ugh. Slaves having a head of a time there. That's exactly why I didn't want to leave them. Cover me, Randy. Got it. Before we do that, though, trap chest. Oh, just 4 of them. That's not. I think that should be hopefully doable. Well, actually, I'm realizing we don't really have Elie with us, do we? Resistance 3-2 again. Alright, they hate Earth and Winds, so the Quake should. That's fire, alright? Fire is good. Oh, Randy's going down. That's actually bad. Lloyd! It's up to you, buddy. Are we about to... Are we... Meh. I didn't want to use an S-craft. Let's try this again. Ow. I think we got really lucky with positioning in the previous section. Ow. We're so close. All right, one left. Oh, this actually could be really bad. Okay, we died. It's rough, but we did it. Wow, that was not worth it at all. You check the chest and find those test spots. It is a very good test spots, I assure you. Very well written. That was indeed a very well written test spot. Easily the best one so far, chat. Alright, let's go heal up and then actually see what we can do to help with Ward. Alrighty, one last fight for tonight, chat. Oh, whoa! That's horrifying. Attack with you. Giant mosquito. Whoa, don't push yourself. We're here to help you, man. I don't like that. That looks dangerous. At least they're focused on us. Giant mosquito. No! No! Stop! That was horrible. They're not focused on us at all. Let me see what this size again. Not like earth and fire, seems to be alright. Wald's seriously about to die, I swear. Yeah, looks like it. Can I get all of them? Not quite. Most of them, though. And then we can have Lloyd go for the crit. Wow, that thing is resilient. How much health does that thing have? Oh no. Are they serious? No. What, we lose, right? They can't be serious, right? With just the two of us? What? That's ridiculous. It's on us, not him. What level even are these things? This thing's probably like level 15 or something. Do I still have Saints? I don't. I gotta wait for them to close in so that we can... We have to... 6,000 HP though. How? That's ridiculous. Alright. This is very scary. Doesn't this hate Earth? They do. Lloyd! No! Oh, this is horrible. This is horrible. What we got ourselves into? Oh, looks like it's up to me. Yes, it is, Randy. Yes, it is. I seriously have nothing but have a reviving bomb. If I do. Alright, I've got an idea. Let's go with the Dynasty Noodles. Then we'll immediately have scraps since I'll be boosted. Maximum damage. Well, I'll go to you right now. I'm level 15, Smudgip. This is ridiculous. Like, this is ridiculous. No, come on! Why? Are y'all recommend I be like a couple more levels higher? This is like having to do a defense fight with two characters and neither one of them is my healer. Seems me a little ridiculous. If you're fine grinding for a bit, it might be a bit easier at level 17. I'm totally fine with grinding for a bit, if I'm being completely honest. I'm going to guess, Smudgip, if we try to leave here, we lose whatever this bonus is. Is that the case? We can't try a different character, Copper Nicholson. The game forces us to use Lloyd and Randy, which is not ideal. Like, that's what makes this so difficult. Like, I'm assuming that if we try to leave, it's going to, like, fail us. Is that how it works? Or are we just kind of locked in at this point? You don't know? We can find out, just for the sake of trying. Hold up, Lloyd. We still haven't dropped Lloyd out of there yet. It's over. Yeah, no, we can't. Okay, well... Methinks that is a thing for future Antomicx. It is getting quite late. So, we'll have to... We'll have to try that, after a bit of grinding, I think. Yeah, I'll need to make a note for myself not to accidentally save the 2 save files below, because that's before we walk into this place. Because this is, after all, a side quest, but still. It's tricky. Very, very tricky. Especially since we don't have access to anything that could let us customize our ornaments here. But I think we'll wrap things up here for now. So if you're watching on Twitch, feel free to stick around for a raid, but if you're watching on YouTube and like what we saw, please consider subscribing on YouTube. It's free to subscribe on YouTube. You can always change my layer. That's a great way to show support. If you're watching on YouTube, I hope you have an amazing night.